a screen. Her smile, it shines so bright. She's a queen with every scene. In the morning or the night, recipes and good vibes flow. Every video a gem. Her confidence, it grows and grows. We're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows. She's where we all belong. With every like and every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Recipes and good vibes flow. Every video a gem. Her confidence, it grows and grows. We're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows. She's where we all belong. Every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows. She's where we all belong.
Battles got power, Florabella stands tall. Every drip, every drop, watch the haters fall. Channel sharp as thorns, ain't taking no mess. Scroll through her feet, feel that queen's finesse. Vines tangle tight, but Flora breaks free. Roots so deep, can't mess with her tree. From the mud she rises, roses from the dirt. Every comment section she lays down hurt. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolve, ain't no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless. From the garden green to the concrete wall, Florabella, unstoppable nature's child. Leaves whisper secrets, she's the loudest shout. From the channel buzzing, she never backs out. Seed of strength, through seasons she grows. In the face of doubt, her spirit glows. Cameras ain't a limit, she branches out. Thorns in her crown, she wears it no doubt. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolve, ain't no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless.
All right, what is going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to my channel. I really need some WD-40 for this dang chair. Okay, let me make sure we got a mic check going on. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Okay, that should be much better now. Hello, people. How are you? Yes. All right, so we see the topic today. Girls. The reason why I chose this topic is because right now there's sort of a overarching conversation, especially as it relates to criminality, violence, propensity to violence, and all that, about women and girls being more violent, being more dangerous. You having to worry about women and girls in the same way that you perhaps should worry about men. Okay? And listen, I'm not here to say that that's not a real thing, right? I'm here to present kind of what that looks like, right? What the up and close and personal, violent and aggressive woman is or girl is, what that looks like, how common that really is, and sort of the circumstances and such around that. Okay, listen, I found a lot of videos, so we're gonna have a time today. Okay, we're probably gonna have a time because I was particularly surprised by how many young girls there was too. You know, like it's one thing to say that women in general are more violent, but it's crazy to see young girls being very, very aggressive, violent, and I'm not here to say that that's more common than not, but I'm here to present sort of what that looks like, what you're seeing in the community, in the environments that these sort of hyper aggressive women are, and what they present like. So, that being said, all right, we're going to get right into it. Make sure you do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, all of that. Become a member for backstage content, things that I do on the side that are fun, that are not really related. If you don't catch it live, if I do it live. So feel free to join the membership if you're interested in that. Interested in any live content that I'll do. After they're done live, they will be behind the membership tab just to keep it sort of within people who want to support my smaller community. All right, so we're going to get right into it. This one is a young girl who is terrorizing her grandmother. Okay, and this is why sometimes I don't like the idea of a grandparent raising kids that are having issues with behaviors and stuff like that, because yes, at some point maybe they can help that child, right? But as that child gets older, they become a danger, right? Especially if the behavior is not changing, especially if the grandmother is kind of sort of just being there, allowing this, enabling the behavior, things like that, which grandparents do. Grandparents definitely let their grandchildren do and run amok, which is usually okay, but not when you're dealing with behavioral or kids that are acting out. So let's get into this one here. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and subscribe.
Going that we had a disruption this morning, or the police were called this morning. I've been going ever since. When I came back, I knocked on the window to let my baby dad tell him to open the door. He's coming. With violence?
Yeah.
For what?
I guess your grandma called in earlier.
But I never touched her.
Filed a police report.
But I called first. So how? And I never touched her. And the police came.
On November 10th, 2024, police responded to a tense family dispute between a grandmother and her granddaughter, Maya. The grandmother wanted her out, claiming disrespect and chaos. Maya, on the other hand, felt misunderstood and mistreated. What started as a domestic argument quickly escalated into something far more serious.
Again, I'm in my bed, trying to go to sleep. You see what she done did over here?
She lived here?
She was living here because she got evicted out of her house.
How long has she been
And
here?
she's pregnant. She's been here a month and a half. 2 months, maybe.
Okay, so she just threw that off the porch?
No, I don't know. I was in my room sleep.
Okay.
She had a baby. They had to take it.
Where's she at? Can I
And the
get to talk to
baby's
her?
a pound and 4 ounces.
Is she inside?
That's why she's here, because she was pregnant and having a problem.
Can I talk
Go
to
look
her?
at my house. Please, go.
What's her name?
Maya, go look at it.
She still live here? Did she leave for the night or?
The police put her ass out. They done been here.
Hey, Maya?
Officer.
It's Officer Johnson with Dayton. Where you at?
I'm in my room. Right here, first on the right.
What's going on?
I've been going all day. We had a disruption this morning.
Sleep.
Where the police were called this morning. I've been going ever since. When I came back, I knocked on the window to let my baby dad tell him to open the door. He's coming.
He told him to open the window.
No, I didn't.
He went, look at my... She done picked
Like,
up.
that's what I'm saying. Every time I try to talk to her, this is what she do.
But okay, so let us pan back a few inches. Okay, that window doesn't look like, oh, she knocked for her baby daddy to let her in. Look when she busts in that window, right? So let's just see it back from that moment.
I've been going ever since. When I came back, I knocked on the window to let my baby dad tell him to open the door. You come in.
He told him to open the window.
No, I didn't.
He went, look at my, she done picked
But
up.
can I finish? That's what I'm saying. Every time I try to talk to her, this is what she do.
Okay.
Like, I literally even told her, like,
Okay, well, talk to
it's
me.
just when I'm stealing out her purse and everything. Like, what the?
Not her.
Okay, so I came home. I'm like, I'm knocking on the door. And you see the sign on the door say, not cars, because she can't hear. So I'm knocking. Nobody answered. My baby daddy was here at the time.
And I told him
So,
not to open
okay, but I didn't know that. So I knocked on the window. I'm like, can you open the door so I can lay down? I come in here, and she heard me as she's coming down home. Like, I'm just gonna lay down. I'm literally sitting in this chair right here, trying to roll this. I didn't ever roll it.
Some weed.
Yeah,
How
literally.
old are you?
I'm 21. Yeah, like, this is what I have. I was literally sitting in the chair trying to roll this. She come out, like, she looking in the room like, oh, what you do? Like, just automatically, it's me. I said, Granny, I didn't do it. Whole time, me and my baby daddy did get into it. He put his hands on me, which is the second time today. Because the first police officer could have took him earlier when he did the
No,
shit.
we didn't, Maya.
Just
Yeah. And they have it on body camera too. So you can, yes they do. They have it on body cam when he came earlier. And I called the police earlier, and they have it on body cam.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't want none of that. I don't want her. Unless my grandma, I'm not going to disrespect
You guys
her.
were just arguing.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And that was way
You
earlier.
destroyed some property.
What did I destroy?
I don't know. She was something
That's
that
what-
was thrown off the.
What was thrown?
It looked like a black piece of something.
Maya had been living at her grandma's house for 2 months after getting evicted, yet instead of being grateful, she made life miserable for the person sheltering her. Seriously? You're homeless, someone takes you in, and your way of saying thanks.
And you know, the sad part is she's recounting multiple instances. She's like, oh, the police were here this morning. Honey, you should be embarrassed that somebody's letting you stay in their house and the police is being called for the second time in one day. You're talking about it casually. Why are the police even showing up in the first place? You should be in that house, mouth shut. You know, hopefully this is a home so she doesn't have to worry about, a landlord coming around. But it's like, you should be grateful that you're staying there, not casually talking about the fact that the police are getting called multiple times in one day. Let's continue.
Is by stressing them out? Unbelievable.
Because I didn't destroy anything. I don't have no ill will intentions towards her.
Would you be fine just staying in your room for the night?
That's all I want. I just want to go to bed. I swear to God, I just want to roll this up and go to bed.
Okay.
You ain't sleeping.
Wait,
tonight.
but grandma said you're a month and a half pregnant. Why are you rolling up a joint? Okay, I don't know what the girlies are doing these days, but I thought substance use was a big no-no when you were pregnant. Because grandma said she's a month and a half pregnant. Why is she in the room rolling up weed? Okay, I'm being judgmental right now. Let's continue.
I did with.
And you already talked to officers earlier?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's on body cam. They recorded the whole thing.
Okay.
And there was 2 officers
And
here
you
earlier.
live here?
Yes, I do, and I have mail. If you want to see it.
No, I don't care about that. How long
Yeah.
have you been here?
I've been here a year. It'll be a year next month.
Put her hands on me today. She smacked me in the face already.
But the police was here earlier, and they seen what happened, so
On me today.
if I did that, I
You
would
know
be in
who the
jail.
officers were that were here earlier?
I'm sorry?
Who? Do you know the officers that were here earlier?
The police been here
You know what
twice.
they looked like?
For her putting her hands
One
on
of
me.
them, he was kind of like
And I was
duffish.
gone.
They were both
They was
Caucasian.
looking for her. She ran.
Did they give
Real tall, big dude.
He was like your height, like I said, buff, but not too buff. But he was calm. He was real calm, listening to everything, both sides. But I told him I didn't want him to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So I just left.
Okay. So they just left with that.
Yeah, I told the officer, I'll sit in my car till things die down.
Is
I
baby
did
daddy
that.
here or where
No,
did
he
go?
left.
He left.
He like, if you see, he even took my stuff out the
Does he live
drawers.
here? Or?
He took my stuff when he was getting his stuff to leave. When all this happened.
He was moving out?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. When she's saying all this, I did it. That's when my granny, I didn't do that. he's mad, like, but she won't sit there and take time to listen to me so I can tell her what happened.
Okay, I see.
Cause look at my fucking clothes. All my stuff is out in my drawers.
Hey, bro, she got an active broadcast.
Who does?
She does.
What's the active broadcast?
The DV.
Okay.
Domestic violence?
Yeah.
For what?
I guess she called in. Your grandma called in earlier.
But I never touched her.
Filed a police report.
But I called first. So how? And I never touched her. And the police came.
She called in
Officer,
earlier.
I'm not going to discuss that with y'all because y'all going to see it when you go downtown.
And then can you try to find the officer that I called this morning?
Well,
Maya,
if you have a
that's
broadcast
what-
out for your
see,
arrest,
that's what
it's
I'm
basically a
saying
warrant,
about her.
is what that
She
is.
don't even know she was drunk. She still
Grandma,
don't
I
know you drunk.
apologized to you, and I said I didn't want to I didn't want to disrespect
Maya,
you
you
or
got-
anything.
Had me in the floor beating me today.
But what did you do
You
to
got
me?
them punching me
Granny,
in my
how I
head.
just did that? Just me? That I did that to you?
Yeah, you did that to me.
No, I didn't. What did
You
you
did
do
that
to me?
to
Did you
me.
not put your hands on
I
me?
told you to get out of my
Let's
house.
go.
Wait, what? Okay, so she could just put her hands on me, sir? Can you ask me that?
No. The sad part is Granny is tired of her funky behind. Granny's like, no, you can get the hell out of my house. You put your hands on me. Grannies are usually going to try and protect the little grandchildren, but this little girl must have been so disrespectful. And honestly, I don't blame her. Put your foot down, Granny. If these kids are in your house acting a fool, being disrespectful, not being grateful for what you're offering them, put them out. You don't need to be being beat because you have a grandchild. Like, it's ridiculous. Let's continue.
I did not take the previous report, okay? All I know is
That's what, can you call me?
I have to check and see. I'll read the report before we take you down there.
That's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna help you open it.
Grandma claimed Maya threw something off the porch, but Maya denied it. But the fact that police were called twice in one day shows this wasn't just a small misunderstanding. When arguments get this bad, maybe it's time to go separate ways. Then things took a turn. Police found out Maya had an active domestic violence warrant. That changed everything.
Yeah, because I called first. So how do I have?
Well, it's not a matter of who
It's
calls. It's not a matter of who calls first. That's not.
But she hit
That's
me
not
first.
the
That's why
magic
I
rule.
called. Oh, this is crazy, bro. I really did nothing wrong. Yeah, what did I do to stuff on?
Pumpkin.
So I can't do nothing to stay home.
I told you I'm going to read the report.
No, I'm just asking. Like, I don't want no problems or nothing. I'm just
Well,
asking
if
what can
you're
I
not
do
act-
to stay home.
If you're not actually wanted, then you'll be able to stay home.
Okay.
But I have to read the report first.
That's
Go and
fine.
get in the car.
No, so you have an active.
He said he was going to read the report.
It doesn't matter.
What's your name?
Maya.
Yeah.
And she's ridiculously guilty. You know, she's like, you said you were gonna check the evidence. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it. All right, I'm tired of this little bandita. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. This story I'm actually gonna cover is something that happened very recently. This happened in the Bronx, New York. I don't know if you guys heard about this young girl, Aaliyah. She was apparently lured to her deletion by some little banditas in her neighborhood that had a problem with her. They lured her there and then told her to come outside for a fight, and she got poked several times and passed away. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. Even if you can fight, right, even if you have Mike Tyson hands, I'm going to tell you guys, even if you have Mike Tyson hands, I would not suggest ever meeting up with anybody who says that they want to fight you one-on-one. I don't suggest doing that. Especially as a grown person, that's goofy behavior. That's very childish to me, and it just comes across very hood booger, right? Because the only reason why you should ever be engaging in a fight is to possibly defend yourself against an attack or something like that. I don't believe in meeting up to square up. Like, this is not, we're not in, Fight Club. This is not any sort of secret society where we handle our issues with fisticuffs. I suggest that if you have a lawful complaint against me, then you should go file that in civil court or call the police if I did something to you. Otherwise, no, don't meet anybody up anywhere in public to fight. That's stupid. It's juvenile. And, this is obviously a child, but I know adults who do this. This is why I'm calling it what I am. There's grown people who will say, oh, meet me over here, meet me at the Waffle House, meet me wherever, right? Meet me down by the river. If they're in the, you know, if they're living in the suburbs. There's people who do that, and they, think that it's cool to go meet up. You never know what somebody's true intention is. Obviously, they had nefarious intentions for this girl. Good morning, young Riaz. Thanks for joining me here today. Appreciate you. I know there's lots of people in the clouds who are just watching, which I appreciate you as well, but do me a favor, hit the like button, engage with the content. That's all appreciated. All right, let's get into this story, and trigger warning. This will be about the deletion of a young girl, so if that type of thing upsets you, I suggest leaving the show. All right, let's get into it.
18 years old? Oh my God, that's so sad. I have children, I have grandchildren, so that's sad. That's very sad. That's heartbreaking.
And right now, police continue their investigation. They have not made any arrests as of yet. We are told the suspect they are looking for is a female with pink hair.
It's just a heartbreaking story. Police say that 17-year-old suspect had been bullying the 16-year-old victim for some time.
They are so rest in peace, and I never expect this to really happen to her because she's not a bad kid. She's a people's person, and she always in our heart. May her soul rest in peace.
And make sure you guys go and subscribe to Black Girl Unlost. Her and like many other channels do the tough work covering stories of Black girls and their deletions. So make sure you go and subscribe to her. I will put the links to the stories I'm covering in the chat after I'm done, so that you guys can go back and click and subscribe, support if you'd like. All right, so again, this was 4 days ago in the Bronx, New York. All right, this young girl lured to her death. Let's get into it.
16-year-old Aaliyah Williams was known by her family and community as a kind-hearted, well-mannered young woman. Described as respectful, attentive to her parents, and dedicated to her education, Aaliyah was the kind of teenager who brought warmth wherever she went. She was beautiful inside and out, a good kid with a gentle spirit and a strong moral compass. Like many afternoons, Aaliyah made her way to a neighborhood deli, an everyday routine she had done countless times before. But what began as an ordinary moment quickly turned into a heartbreaking tragedy that would send shockwaves through her community. Just before 4 p.m. on July 15th, NYPD officers responded to an emergency call at Deli Grocery, situated at the intersection of Boston Road and Mitchell Avenue in the Williamsbridge neighborhood of the Bronx. When officers arrived at the scene, they were met with chaos and confusion. Inside the small deli, they discovered a teenage girl lying unresponsive on the floor, a tragic and deeply distressing sight that would soon shake the community. Bystanders stood in shock as emergency responders quickly worked to assess the situation and secure the area.
Also in the Bronx tonight, a family has been left devastated after a stabbing at a deli in Williamsbridge.
The victim was identified as 16-year-old Aaliyah Williams, who was rushed to Jacoby Hospital in critical condition after being found with multiple stab wounds.
So, it's very sad because this is a little baby. Hi, Lana Love. This is a little girl, like braces, glasses, looks so young and innocent. These types of stories really bother me because how is it that the girls are being made to believe that reacting this way, behaving this way is normal? Like, this is how they're resolving conflict. This is kind of really upsetting, to hear about and see. This is a child, Why would somebody want her gone to that degree that they would lure her someplace to try and hurt her? Good morning, everyone. As you're coming in, please do me a favor and hit the like button. I appreciate you guys joining me here this morning. We are covering stories on the propensity of violence that women and young girls are displaying these days. This is not to say that this behavior is new, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to mention it more because it's happening more. We're hearing more about it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the show today. Do me a favor, hit the like button. We'll continue.
Tragically, despite the efforts of medical staff, Aaliyah succumbed to her injuries. The attack occurred just 1 block from her home, leaving her family and community in disbelief. According to investigators, the violence stemmed from a dispute inside the deli. Police say the incident began when Aaliyah allegedly threw water on another teenage girl. That confrontation escalated quickly and violently. The suspect, believed to be 17 years old, followed Aaliyah outside the deli and stabbed her multiple times before fleeing the scene. An emergency medical technician in training who attempted to provide aid to Aaliyah recounted the heartbreaking moment. She described Aaliyah as conscious but severely injured, moving restlessly as she tried to remain calm. The trainee urged her to stay still to avoid losing more blood. As detectives began to piece together what happened, questions emerged about whether Aaliyah had been lured to the location. Police are investigating reports that she may have been called to the deli by individuals she had an ongoing dispute with. Witnesses, including several teenagers, told authorities.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying here. This is really, these types of stories really get under my skin because, why are the girls, why are the kids acting like this? It seems like emotional regulation is not being taught or fostered. And, I think with instant gratification, the internet, on-demand services, a la carte everywhere, right? I think that's the problem. People aren't used to things not going their way. And this is not to say that she might have not been wrong to, or she might have been wrong to if she did throw water, right? But she's not here to talk about that. And I don't think we can sit here and be like, oh, well, she threw water on a kid, so she deserved whatever came from. No, we need to teach kids conflict resolution and emotional regulation. When I was growing up, there was a whole nonviolence institute, in order to try and help the kids, the young girls, the boys, all of them from having these violent interactions, from meeting up after school to fight and getting into these, very disturbing altercations with each other. And I remember those organizations making a difference. I don't hear too much about that because people are too busy being on their phones. And that doesn't mean bullying and violence isn't happening anymore, right? People are actually using the internet as a medium. It's kind of sad that Aaliyah, she could have been defending herself when she threw that water. And when she did stand up for herself, this bully came ready. Why would you have a knife just on you? That's insane. It's crazy. And I hate that kids are, going to these local spots where, violence is common, destruction and nonsense is common. I hate that they're even, patroning these businesses. They shouldn't be going there. Kids go there and they constantly fight and get jumped. Don't go there. Just stop engaging in these locations. But the kids aren't being told that right now. The kids are on the internet acting just as crazy as they were outside. All right, let's continue.
Authorities that 2 girls had walked Aaliyah to the area where a confrontation ensued before the stabbing took place. Aaliyah's grandmother was at work when she received the devastating news. I never imagined something like this would happen to Aaliyah, she said through tears. She later learned from witnesses that Aaliyah had been led to the smoke shop, commonly referred to as a deli in the neighborhood, where the fatal incident occurred. The violence left lasting emotional scars on the teens who witnessed it firsthand. Police say between 6 and 8 young people saw the attack unfold.
And this is what I'm saying too. We need to educate the girls on a frenemy, right? Somebody who is the friend of your enemy is not your friend. Somebody who's spending time with, has a bond. They spend any amount of friendship with a person who is actively harming you. That was one thing that when I was young, there was a lot of bullying and stuff going on, right? There was a lot of people trying to, dominate other kids. I was always told, ignore, ignore, ignore. That didn't help me because one day I blew up, right? One day I blew up and I beat a kid's ass, and I went from never having an altercation in school to being suspended, right? These are the types of things that happen because nobody's willing to speak up and address these things and tell kids, hey, why are we all befriending and hanging around with somebody who's bullying our best friend, right? Our best friend, someone we grew up with. Kids are really not being taught how to be good friends, the value of friendship, who's a real friend, right? Because if somebody's going to come and walk you to a place that you're going to be deleted, that's not your friend. That's not anybody that you should spend time with, right? But the kids aren't learning. The kids aren't getting the information and the knowledge that they need about friendships, how to stay safe. I'll say this: when it comes to sexuality and all these other things that kids don't really need to be talking about much outside of protect yourself, avoid abstinence is the best way to avoid STDs and pregnancy, right? Outside of being told that, we're learning all these things about different genders. No, kids need to know the basics of social interactions, how to be a good pro-social person, how to be a very good friend, how to be a good person, period. Because I don't know what the kids are learning. But all that funky stuff that they're trying to toss in there when kids don't even know how to read as much as they did back in the day, right? Why is our literacy going down, right? As our technology and our access to things is going up. This really doesn't make much sense. No sense of boundaries or a sense of consequences. They think they can't think past their current emotions. Yeah, this is a lack of self-regulation. Like, I don't know what kids are being taught about how to regulate themselves, their emotions. I don't even know if they're being taught basics, right? Those used to be things that you were taught in the home. But you have kids who are being raised by parents that were never taught anything in the home. And they're just cycling through doing the same thing. So, I think a lot of it has to do with just kids aren't really talking about the real issues. Like, I remember being a teenager and the high school that I went to, it was alternative, but not in any bad way. I was taking college courses. I did dual enrollment in college and high school while I was in 11th and 12th grade. Like, my school's alternative, but it wasn't like a school for kids who couldn't learn. It was just a different environment. And one of my internships was working at a middle school teaching about social issues. So I had to do a presentation on puberty. I had to do a presentation on bullying, things like that. I don't see this stuff happening anymore. I don't know if it happens. Don't get me wrong. If in the health classrooms they're telling kids, hey, don't be a bully, don't be this, then excuse me. But I'm not seeing those types of messages, those PSAs and commercials that we were seeing all the time about, like, hey, don't bully, teen dating violence, and all these things that we were trying to help kids be aware of. We weren't, there was a lot of channels and a lot of TV channels and things that were focused on literacy. That kind of stuff, PBS, they're not valued anymore. And so we have kids who are they're learning from TikTok, right? How to be people. And TikTok's not going to teach you how to be a person. It might teach you how to kill a mosquito with a paper, but TikTok is not going to teach you how to be a person. And all the kids have nowadays is the internet. All right, let me get off my soapbox. Let's continue.
A local business owner next door, who runs a baking supply shop and provides summer jobs to teens, expressed his anger and frustration. That place isn't just a deli. He said it's known around here as a smoke shop, and it's become a magnet for trouble. Aaliyah's death has left a deep void, not only for her family, but also across the community. Vigils and memorials are already being planned as classmates, friends, and neighbors come together to mourn her loss and honor her memory. Described by loved ones as a bright, loving young woman with dreams and aspirations, Aaliyah's life was filled with potential. Her family has spoken publicly about their grief and heartbreak, calling for justice and urging the public to remember the vibrant person Aaliyah was, not just the tragic way her life ended. No arrests had been made, and the murder weapon hadn't yet been recovered. Police continued their investigation by searching nearby storm drains and under vehicles in the area, The search remained active for the 17-year-old suspect believed to be responsible for the killing. Residents of Williamsbridge now face the challenge of healing while demanding answers. The deli where the incident occurred has since closed temporarily out of respect, and floral tributes continue to grow outside its entrance. The community...
Honestly, if there's enough people in the community willing to say that this business has been a haven for degeneracy and violence and altercations between multiple children, then why should it be open, right? I think we should do more active work in getting rid of these businesses. If your business isn't gonna, report when teenagers are getting out of control, isn't gonna report when there's violence going on, then you have no business being in a community where there's gonna be a lot of teens and young people outside, right? I think that's something the community should demand as well.
Remains united in grief, hoping for a resolution and seeking peace after such a devastating loss.
Tonight, that 17-year-old is under arrest charged with murder, and the family and neighborhood grieves.
She's sadly missed by everyone, and sorry she have to go this way.
A visibly distressed grandmother mourning the loss of her granddaughter, 16-year-old Aaliyah Williams, stabbed in the face, chest, and body inside the deli grocery on Boston Road, just 2 blocks from her home. Police say it came after an argument broke out. Police say a 17-year-old female is now under arrest.
She's a beautiful kid. She's a nice child. She have manners. She go to school, and she's a very good listener.
Just blocks from the store where she lost her life, sadness and disbelief from neighbors.
I get very emotional with things like this because she's only 16, so it hurts. There's no respect for each other, no respect for the living. Like, if I have a problem with you, do I have to take you out?
While some describe this neighborhood in the Bronx as quiet, others say they don't always feel.
Exactly. Right? Nothing is worth escalating to deletion, right? But obviously, the neighborhood has been, they've been aware of what's going on.
Safe.
Some days is, sketchy. Some days you got to be really careful out here. It's scary.
I have a 15-year-old. If my 15-year-old comes to walk around and she gets stabbed, what am I gonna do? This place is not safe. It's not safe at all.
Aaliyah Williams did fight through her injuries long enough to be rushed to Jacoby Medical Center in critical condition, but she was later pronounced dead.
It's sad, really sad to take someone's life like that.
In addition to a charge of murder, the teen now faces charges of manslaughter and criminal possession of a weapon. The arrest brought a small measure of relief to Aaliyah's grieving family, but the pain of her loss remains immeasurable. The lesson in Aaliyah Williams' story is that a single moment of conflict can lead to devastating, irreversible consequences. It highlights the importance of teaching young people how to manage emotions, resolve disputes peacefully, and recognize the dangers of escalating confrontations. It also serves as a wake-up call for communities to create safer spaces, provide guidance and mentorship for youth, and address the underlying tensions that can lead to violence. Ultimately, it's a reminder of how precious and vulnerable life is. Rest in peace, Aaliyah Williams.
All right, so make sure to check out the Black Girl Unlost channel for more stories. She covers a lot of crime and things that are centered around what is going on with young girls, Black women, etc. So yeah, check out her channel. All right, this next one here, this is actually just a young criminal duo. Okay, they're at the store, they're shoplifting at Ulta Beauty, it appears. All right, and then yeah, they act a fool when the police catch them. All right, let's get into this one.
Yippity yappers had the audacity to bring their mugger bum stank into the store and shoplift for the 3rd time.
Man, come with me. Come with me. Where's the other one you're with?
Who?
The other woman you're with.
Nobody's with me.
You by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Come stand there. There's one more inside. All right, stay here. What'd you take? Did you put anything in your bag?
No. What is they talking about? That lady was watching
I'm asking
her.
you.
I didn't put nothing in my bag. I've been sitting here waiting for roadside assistance because I locked my key
so
in my
if I look
car.
in your bag,
They're not
there's
looking
nothing
in
in
my
there.
bag. Nobody touching my bag. Nobody's accusing me of nothing. That lady, you can ask her right there. She been walking around seeing. I didn't touch nothing, bro. Nobody's touching.
Okay,
Nobody
well listen.
touching my bag.
Listen.
And nobody accused me of touching.
Stop yelling.
No,
There's
I'm not
only one
yelling.
side of the story,
Okay,
right?
well go.
So all you have to do is say. All you have to do is say no.
Nobody's checking my bag. Simple.
Okay,
That's
so
it,
can I have
that's
ID?
I'm aggravated. No, you're
Then
not
let me
getting
look
my
at your
ID.
ID.
I'm not answering no questions.
So you're not gonna.
No, you're not touching my ID.
Okay.
No, I'm aggravated. I'm waiting for get the key out of my car. I'm just walking around to waste time until roadside assistance come and get my key out of my car.
Where's your car?
I'm not answering no questions. Why the do you keep asking? No, I'm not answering nothing.
We could probably help you with the key thing. We have like our own like people that can come out and
Coming in here walking around like what the I'm wasting time. That lady seen me right here. I'm literally walking around.
Like I said, I'm not.
Okay, well,
I only got one side. That's why I came out.
You know what, Lana? You're not wrong, right? They definitely should be elsewhere, right? They should be occupied in good, healthy activities. But nowadays, the kids they're just, I don't know, man. They don't even be outside like that. And when they are outside, it's, to be on their phones outside. So I agree, but I don't know if that place was actually like a real deli. I think they're like a bodega more. That's what it looked like, and they said it was a smoke shop. So people probably buy paraphernalia and things there. It was definitely not a grocery store. So yeah, no good, no problem. All right, let's continue.
I'm not answering no questions.
That's why I wanted you to come outside.
And here's my problem too. Why did nobody tell this young woman if the police asked you to identify yourself, just identify yourself? Especially if you're not doing nothing wrong. They have the right to ask you, especially if you're in somebody else's business, that business is accusing you, right? If you feel like these businesses are racist, why do you keep going there? I'm not spending my money nowhere that I think I'm going to be followed around or the police are going to be called on me. Right? That's all there is to it. But to be here yelling at the cops because somebody called the police, be mad at the people who called you police.
You're gonna have a conversation with me.
No questions.
All right, then don't.
Is this your friend or? All right. We're just trying to calm her down. She's pretty upset. So. Okay. Yeah. So, are you guys related or just friends or?
Do you know each other?
Bro, I told you I came here by myself. Why
I'm
you
not
keep
talking
asking
to
me
you.
questions? Stop
I'm not
asking
talking
me
to you.
questions.
Do you know her?
Well, you just told me you did inside, so you're lying. Do you have your ID on you?
No.
You don't have ID on you?
It's not showing the ID.
Well, it's gonna be an issue if that's the case.
I ain't showing.
So you can come back to headquarters and I'll fingerprint you and find out who you are. Okay.
You can bring
Alright,
up
so
whatever you want.
alright,
but
so
that
we're
don't mean
alright,
nobody
everyone,
ain't gonna process
so we're
'cause they not even in the system.
so we're investigating. They're alleging that there's a possible shoplifting. So we have the right to detain you guys. You guys are detained right now, so you're not free to leave. You are absolutely detained, and we need to figure out what's going on. And if we need to ID you guys, we're going to ID you. And if you refuse to provide your information,
hey, can you stay over here for me?
Bro, I'm not staying nowhere, bro.
You are.
What you talking about?
You are. You can get mad. I'm gonna be respectful to you. You can get mad all you want. But listen, if you keep.
She's mad she got I'm sorry. This is how someone who's very much guilty acts when they get caught, okay? Congratulations, you played yourself, dear. All right, let's continue.
If you keep walking away, I'm gonna put you in cuffs in the car.
Matter of fact, bro, I'm about to call my Uncle Drew at State.
Go ahead.
He's about to come here. I don't know
Go
what the
ahead.
fuck you talking about. You got me up, bro.
Go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
Gotta give it to the burglar queens. Filling up their sacks with $3,000 worth of loot and acting like they run the country is no joke.
So did you get a story from the side? Or?
Yeah, they have a bunch of stuff in their bag.
Okay. So we're gonna take 1 second. I'm gonna need your information. This is your last chance to provide it. If you don't, you will be placed on arrest for obstruction. So it's your choice. So you're upset. I understand that.
I don't care.
So I need your information. If you have ID, give it to me.
I don't have ID or not getting my ID.
All right.
Fifth
So
time.
then,
My answer's still the same. All three of them.
So then I need.
What's wrong with you?
Then I need your name and date of birth. And if you don't provide it, then you're gonna be placed under arrest. So please provide it. Are you gonna provide your information or no? Yes. I take that as a no. Okay, well, you're under arrest now for obstruction.
Wait till my mom come, bro. We're not doing all that.
No, that's not how this works. You
Don't touch me,
you don't,
bro. Do not touch me. Do not touch me, bro. Do not touch me. Do
Last
not touch me. I'm telling you now.
Last
Touch me,
chance.
you gonna be mad, bro.
Last chance.
You touch me, you gonna be mad, bro.
It don't matter. It's a minor anyway, so you can't do that.
How do we know that? How do we know that? I don't have to until she provides it. I have to
You can't touch no minor. So
convince her to.
You provide us with your name and date of
Don't
birth.
try to switch it up now because I got you recorded. I just said
We're not switching anything up.
because you was definitely coming over here aggressive as hell with them cuffs out, and so I said you can't touch your minor. So
Well,
don't
that's not
try
how
to
it
back
works.
it up because I'm putting on because I got you recorded. Don't try to change it.
Look, I got a body cam on right now too.
Yeah.
The whole thing's
That don't
recorded.
mean nothing. Y'all can either wipe that out a whole bunch of dirty cops. I don't believe that. I
Alright,
don't body cam.
Well, she's gonna give us her name, or she's you give us your name or no. All right, so you're under arrest right now. So put your
Bro, do not touch me.
Just give a name and date of birth. You cannot put your hands on me.
Touch me, bro. I'm
cannot
dead
touch
serious,
your
bro.
minor.
Get off of me.
You can't touch your minor. You can't touch your minor.
Do not touch me, bro. Bro, do not touch me, bro. Do not touch me, bro.
No, I'm not. You cannot touch your minor. You can't touch your minor.
Bro, do not touch me, bro. Do not touch me. You.
Who told these minors that they couldn't be arrested? This is what I'm trying to understand here. So you think because you're a minor that the police don't get to arrest you? Like, what are we talking? Like, these kids are not learning the truth, okay? I don't know what's going on. I can't. All right, let's continue.
Corny as hell, bro.
I'm still recording.
Step back.
I don't care. I got a lawyer. You can't touch no minor.
Step back.
You can't touch no minor.
Step back.
You can't
Stop.
touch your minor.
Stop.
How you getting mad because they touching the minor? You can't do that. You know you can't.
Y'all funny as hell, bro.
You can't do that. That's the law.
Let go of your
No,
bag.
I'm not. You ain't about to
Let go of your bag.
No, ask me nicely.
Let go of
Why
your
you
bag.
being so aggressive?
Let go of your bag.
Ask me nicely.
Let go of your bag.
Ask me nicely. I'll
Let
give
go
it
of
to
your
you.
bag.
No, you're not about to be aggressive with me.
Let
I'm
go
a
of your
girl.
bag. Stop
Cuffs
pulling.
already on me. Yo, you don't let me go. I promise you, I'll spit
Go
on
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
Bro, let me go, bro.
Stop pulling and I'll let go of you.
Let me go. I've been standing here.
That's not works.
Talk around. What the wrong with your cops? Y'all work.
Why is it that every time these goo girls get caught stealing, one of them pops up pregnant?
All right, you're going to be in trouble. I just told you I'm pregnant. You're going to me against the car. That's the biggest lawsuit.
Why is it? Okay, I'm noticing a theme here, okay? Why is it that every time these people, not these people, like, why is it that every time people get caught up, especially women, they always become pregnant? Oh, now you're hurting my baby. Oh, I have an injury. I'm a minor. This is crazy. These are not smart tactics. They're going to arrest you anyways. Both of you are not going to get off just because you're minors. And I think it's hilarious that they're being called yippity yappities. All right, let's continue.
You don't go and pregnant woman on the car. You can say, can I please have your
Please let
bag?
go of the bag.
That's all you got to
Please
say.
let go of the bag.
But don't me on no car.
I
I'm
didn't throw you
pregnant.
guys in
Yes,
the car.
you did. Yes, you did. Now, since I told you I'm pregnant, you want a whole different excuse.
You can give me this now.
No, you not touching my bag, bro. Yo.
Let go of that, please.
Let go.
CC, bro. Bro, come get him, bro. Come get him, bro. Come get him, bro.
You can't do that. You can't throw a pregnant woman against the car. I told you I was pregnant. You still threw me against the car. So you gonna be mad. Can't do that.
Do you have any weapons on your
No. No. I don't got no weapons. But I like with a weapon.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No, I ain't got no weapon. If I did, I would use it.
Okay. Put your hands
Going me against the car.
You're not gonna make comments like that. You're not gonna make comments like that. Put your hands behind your back. Okay, we're gonna go against my car now.
Bro, why the yo, this man is acting crazy. Bro,
You gotta let go of this
bro,
purse.
let go of my bag, bro. This is my anything that's in my bag, it will get the out, bro.
Let go of it, please. Come on. Come on.
Bro, let go of my bag, bro.
You're done.
Let go. I'm not done shit. What you talking about?
Let go of the bag.
Bro, get the off, bro.
Damn, what you doing like that because I'm black? I just told you.
Stop moving your arms.
You won't be jiffy. If I have a miscarriage, I'm taking you.
Oh no. She said, what you doing all of this because I'm black? Baby, because you're black? Really? Okay. Let me.
Yeah,
Well, then relax.
I'm taking it.
Yo, you cannot touch my bro.
Let go of the bag.
Bro, you a
And now, the moment of truth.
Oh, y'all dirty.
Oh, big surprise.
Have to tell she not
Big surprise.
shit, tell.
Big surprise.
You gonna take it.
Big surprise.
You see what I'm saying? Like, the whole guilty demeanor. This level of stupidity needs to be studied, okay? Also, whatever auntie wig store that she bought the little that short wig at, cute. Okay, so there's probably a couple $100 at least worth of merchandise right here. And where did they think it would be smart to start bugging out, wilding out? I don't see the strategy here is not making sense to me. All right, it's not. All right, let's continue.
Oh, you can't handle no minor. That's how you handle women. Who raised you?
All right.
I don't care. I wasn't doing nothing but recording. That's what I was doing, recording. Get out my clothes. Get down right. Damn, what the you about to hurt? If you hurt my baby, you gonna be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, okay then. So you better be. Yeah, I just told y'all that. I'm not gonna keep saying it. You hurt my baby is on.
Definitely.
out of here, bro.
You're not hurting yourself. Just
Bro, let me.
scout the lot and see if there's like a car.
I'm assuming that the baby needed the perfume. That's what I'm assuming too. That's why she's spraying up her baby. Honey, you just robbed Ulta Beauty and you got caught in the act. All right, they just pulled several bottles of perfume and things out of your bag. They caught you red-handed. This is not the time to talk about your baby. You should have worried about your baby before you got locked up for a petty theft. All right, let's continue.
Sitting around or something.
Let her keep kicking. Let her keep kicking.
Yeah, just stand right there and film her.
Bro, let me the out, bro.
Hey, she's out of her cup. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Listen.
Bro, take these off of me, bro. Take these off of me. Get me the out this car, bro.
These are double.
Bro, get me the out this car, bro. Bro!
Stop. Relax.
Let me out!
Ma'am, just relax. Can you please relax?
Bro, you break my wrist. Bro, you won't hate me. I swear to God, bro. Yo, y'all is terrible. Terrible.
Alright. How do you double lock this guy? Okay.
And let me guess. The police must have put those bottles of perfume, etc., inside of her bag. The white man. The white man.
Let go. Stop.
Bro, I don't give a shut up to ugly.
What are we trying to do? We're trying to get.
Bro, let me get the out. I don't want to be in this car.
Can you please sit in the car, ma'am? Ma'am, let go of the car.
Yo, you ripping my.
Let go. Can you please let go of the car? Ma'am, can you please let go of the car?
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Can you please let go of the car?
No.
Hands are better. Listen, the more you kick, the more charges you're gonna get. Do you understand? when you damage the
This is-
car.
This is my thing here. You already robbed a bunch of cheap perfume, really, because those perfumes aren't expensive inside the Ulta Beauty. So you already done robbed a bunch of perfumes. Now you want to get out the car and act a donkey like this? For what? For what? Now I know for a fact enough ass whoopings aren't being handed out. Okay? And not even just the ass whooping, but like discipline, home training. Like you're sitting there holding onto the door like a crazy person, like you didn't just rob the store and don't understand why you're getting arrested. You think it's racially motivated? Dude, you robbed Ulta Beauty. And it's proof. Like you got sticky fingers. All right, so all this extra stuff and claiming racism, and this is not the way to go, my friends. It's not.
Gonna be charged. Do you understand?
If it was somebody white, y'all wouldn't need to be doing all this. What are you looking at, church? Ain't nothing inside my coat. Get out my coat. Why you holding my? Ain't nothing in my coat but a mask. Get out my coat. Ask me, can you go inside my coat? I'm a girl and y'all men. Y'all ain't supposed to be. Y'all ain't supposed to be frisking me. We're a woman.
Oh, okay.
I know my rights.
Yeah.
We're a woman.
That's a wrong right.
Yeah, we're a woman. Cop that. Cause you ain't supposed to touch me. No, I can refuse it because I'm a woman. You ain't supposed to touch me. You a God. Ain't nothing in here but a. You better not touch my stomach.
Let's get her in a car. Nick, get her. Where's your car at?
Over the 3 incidents, the females had stolen more than $4,500 worth of luxury perfumes. Amira was charged with 2 counts of shoplifting, obstructing the administration of law, resisting arrest, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, and criminal mischief. Sierra was charged with 2 counts of shoplifting, obstructing the administration of law,
Age not available. What the? So how old are these girls? It's just a mystery. It's just a mystery. That's crazy. Oh, damn, I almost accidentally clicked out because my mouse is glitching. Sorry. Grand Rising Queens. Hello. Good morning. All right, this was going to start off crazy, so just bear with me. It's kind of going to feel like she's swinging at you. Okay, so, yeah.
On March 5th, 2023, officers responded to a case of domestic violence. Upon arriving at the scene, they tried to talk to one of the women involved, but she was uncooperative and kept screaming at a man. Here's what unfolded next.
Hello. Officer, now got a body camera on. What's going on, ma'am?
No.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Did you get pops in my mouth? No. No? What's going on? Who else is on site? I guess, did you call us?
To escort somebody, that's it.
Okay. Hey, what's up, homie? What's going on, bro? You see what's going on in there? No? Okay. Hang tight for me real quick. Hey, guys, police department. Do you need an ambulance for anything?
Look at my I didn't touch her. Didn't touch her. Okay.
Nobody said you touched me.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Where's my next closest unit? Okay, man. You just want to see how you feel?
That's my crib. What you mean?
Okay.
Fucking nobody would try. Like, come on, bro.
I don't care.
It's all right, dude. Hey, man.
Nobody said you did shit. They say
no. You called him if I do shit.
Miss.
Like you said, you ran. Man, hit me.
Bro, I don't get no away from you.
What's wrong with you?
Doing that?
This house away from you, dude.
Okay, man. Do you want to tell me what's going on? You called us to
I
help
want you to escort him. That's it.
Okay, well, what's going on?
I don't gotta tell y'all know what's going on. Just
Well,
escort
can you
him
tell me
on
what
my
happened in your
crib.
eye?
You can call his friend.
Can you tell me what happened in your eye? Ma'am, you called me to help you. I want to help you out.
Bro,
Can you please tell me your name?
Janaya.
Janaya. Okay. So, but in order for me to even do anything, you kind of need to tell me what's going on.
It was a little argument. I was trying to get my house key. That's it. He wouldn't give me my key.
Who's he to you?
Him?
Yeah,
that's his friend. He trying to get him. That's it.
No. The gentleman with the no t-shirt. You can slow down. Okay. Hey, bud.
I never touched you.
Just
you hit me and I hit you back.
Just ignore him.
I didn't touch you. I never touch you,
So now I touch.
Yeah, I hit the up off of
But
me.
I got the proof. I was just sitting there.
Janai.
Oh, right. What you talking about? I'm not even no more. You started talking to me. You just gave me my key and I was gonna leave.
Nah, shit, I paid the rent here.
It's not your shit,
You
yo.
don't pay shit.
I said, don't bitch, you gotta be sticking out
Don't go
my
at him.
mouth,
Don't go at him.
No, bitch, bro. Get him out of my crib.
Working on. You gotta tell me what's going on. I
I
don't know.
gotta tell you
Does
shit.
he live
It's
there?
my crib.
You live there. Who all lives there? So
I'm
who lives
breaking
there?
my lease anyway.
Okay, so who all lives here?
The woman continued to yell at the man even after the officer's repeated requests not to do so.
Okay, what's going on?
Look at all these police over there looking around this so.
All I asked him was to give me the key so I could walk down there. I was gonna come back when he left.
That's my daughter.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead, slide, bro. I'm not even going.
Go. You want to go so bad?
Do you think we can go down there and talk?
Oh.
Can we see that? Maybe walk away from him? I'm really trying.
Bro, I heard the key. Now you get my grandma paid for it. I say the money she sent me. I ain't nothing back.
Jesus.
I gotta bow down to you. You cool?
Just keep walking. Just walk with me. Just walk. Ignore him. Ignore
Bro.
him. He's being the bad person. Just speak with me, okay?
You
Speak with me.
first time I playing you single, now you're not playing nobody.
Janai.
Yeah, you been single. Right, I don't get no time I'm playing you, do you see that in my career while I was single?
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Bro, he pushed me down the stairs. I didn't touch him at all. You pushed me down the stairs.
Okay, just
Listen, these situations are crazy these days. For these cops to be walking in, I personally think he should have already called for backup because it's too much. Like, she's yelling, he's yelling. The mom is just in there, sitting there like this, like watching this ghetto mess firsthand. You know, I think he should have called for backup. There's a little bit too much going on. And as we saw in the beginning of the clip, she's eventually going to get aggressive with him. You know, she's going to be, it's going to be a way of transferring what she's feeling for the man that she's arguing onto the police officer.
stop. Can you talk to us about anything?
Hey, ma'am, do you want to talk about what's going on?
Bro, I just want to try to explain.
Hey, stay over here. Stay over here. Stay over here, or else you're going to go in cuffs, okay? Stay over here, ma'am.
What I tell
Ma'am, stay over here. Stay over here, okay? I got a body cam on. What's going on today?
Bro, he mad because I told him to give me my house key.
Who is he? Ma'am.
Somebody I was dealing with.
Who are you talking to right here? Who is he to you?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
Well, was my boyfriend. That's my
Did
boyfriend.
anything physical happen?
No, I asked him for my key. That's it.
Okay.
So he wanted to give me my key. Get to yelling shit. I call y'all to escort him to my crib. Give me my key, bro.
Hold on. Hey, I need to talk to you so we can figure out if we can do that, okay? We'll probably take one more.
Y'all don't need one more.
Ma'am.
Like I'm telling you.
Ma'am. Stop walking around or else you're going to get put in handcuffs, okay? You're not listening.
That's what he's trying to say. You won't even listen to the man.
How long has he lived here for?
We never. You pushed me down the stairs. My mom told you to stop hitting her f***ing daughter. Because you was fighting me.
Ma'am. Take a seat on the fire hydrant, okay? Ma'am.
Bro, so since you give me shit, I gotta bow down to you?
Ma'am.
These are the people who can't. You know, she obviously called the police because there's an altercation happening. They're both getting violent, right? She's spitting. I don't know what the excessive spitting is about. Somebody, if you guys let me know in the chat box what that means. Maybe she was hit in the face and she has injuries in her mouth. I don't know what's going on. They obviously observed injuries on her, but she is jumping. She's jumping at this dude. You know, she really does need to relax. You know, she can't even sit and tell the police what's going on because she's literally barking back and forth with him. And like I mentioned, I think that she personally responds with violence to police officers because she's feeling like she wants to let off on the dude. But you know, you spend so much time in dysfunction, you're not regulated emotionally anymore. You know, you've become unregulated. And so now everything sets you off. You're not rational anymore. Right? That's why it's not good to say in these really, really toxic situations. Let's continue though.
Bow down to you.
Ma'am.
Fuck, come on, bro.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
No, you not, bro. Stop touching me.
Then chill out.
What's wrong with you,
You want to
boy?
go in handcuffs?
Beat your ass too. Get the fuck away from me.
You can try that, but that wouldn't work
I ain't
out.
got shit.
Chill out.
Stop touching me.
You want to go in handcuffs?
What's wrong with you?
Chill out.
No. Stop touching me. I'm
Yep.
already mad, bro.
I don't care if you're mad, because I obviously can't help. I can't do anything. I can't do anything for you if you don't talk to me.
What's wrong with y'all?
How long long has he lived here? Ma'am?
I'm sorry, my mouth is like open because why the hell are you swinging on a cop like that? Yeah, she's foaming at the mouth. And I'm not laughing at her, like, because obviously she's hyper aroused and everything, like, but this is too much. Like, if anybody gets you out your body like this, leave. Leave. You don't want to leave, leave. Take some space. Go somewhere else. Your mom has a house. Go somewhere else. Yeah, it's totally her fault. Because why are you... you see how she swung at the cop? Like, yeah, that was my same reaction, Lana. I was like, holy crap. Because why the hell... Like, the beginning of this video really scared the crap out of me for a second because she was like, boom, 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 boom. And I know I look crazy. But that's literally what she was doing. I don't understand why you would call for help just to do that. Like, this doesn't make any sense. But, you know, you staying in these toxic situations, you're not going to be a healthy-minded person. You don't have to laugh out the You guys are terrible. No, but it's just ridiculous, you know? This is not good, all right? Somebody needs to counsel people in general on emotional regulation. Somebody gets you out your body like this, leave. Leave.
Let me check these handcuffs. Yep, I'm gonna check them. I gave you about 10 warnings.
I don't give a what you gave me. You don't know me, bro. I don't give a
Well, you're under arrest
I
now.
don't give a fuck. I didn't care then I don't care now. Everybody gonna stop playing with me. For real.
Chill out, let me fix these
Bro,
cuffs.
I'm telling y'all better let me go. Y'all.
You're under arrest for ag.
I'm not under arrest for nothing.
Yeah, you are. You just punched me in the face.
No, I didn't punch you. You tried to grab me and I moved you. Fuck wrong with you. Stop touching me. You give no bro. What's wrong with y'all? Bro, let me go. Bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Let me go, bro. I don't give no.
Can you just search her real quick, secure my
Bro,
car?
don't touch me. You're not a female. You're not supposed to be touching me.
You don't know.
Stop touching me.
Stop.
What's wrong with y'all? Bro, don't touch my bro.
Now, that being said,
Back
they
up.
should have called a female to come search her because that is, yeah. How do you get more hype when the cops arrive after you call? That should make you feel better and safe because she's already in a toxic mind. Like, this girl is probably used to getting into physical altercations when she gets upset with this gentleman. You know, it's a regular thing. That's what it appears. For her to sit there and act like she didn't punch the cop in the face, we watched you. This is a bit, these body cams, man, they really are putting people out there for real, right? Because this is acting really donkey, like, right? And sometimes we see the blatant racism. This is not a case of that, honey. The police came to help you. You refused their help. You started swinging on them. You kept trying to attack the man while the police were there and thought that was going to go over well. I mean, just because you called them doesn't mean that they're going to come and take your side no matter what you're doing. So I think that's where she was a little confused. Let's continue.
Back up.
I don't give a fuck.
She showed no signs of stopping her erratic behavior.
I don't give a fuck about nobody. What's wrong with y'all? Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, you're under arrest. You're going to the county jail.
I don't give no fuck about no county jail. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't know me, bro. Well, tweak the out.
Stop.
Y'all don't know me, bro. So let me go. For real. Y'all do not know, bro. I will tweak the out. Y'all better let me the go.
Take a seat.
No, I'm not playing. Give me my phone. Call
Take
my
a
grandma.
seat. You're not calling anybody right now.
Right, because you a let me go.
Miss Nichols, are you doing all right? Or you calm down a little bit? Do you want to talk about whatever happened inside the
I
apartment?
don't want to talk about Give me my phone. That's all I want, so I can make a call.
Okay.
Nah, you need a quick
Bro, I don't want to talk to nobody. Everybody leave me alone. For real. I'm not in the mood already at the end. Then everybody just steady pissing me off more. I'm telling you, I'm going.
Okay, I'm not making excuses, but is it possible that she is either under the influence or mentally ill? because I don't see the whole, like, yeah, her behavior is really erratic, but I don't know, there's something about it that kind of seems like symptomatic. Okay, let's continue. I'm not going to make excuses.
Somebody up, just leave me alone.
And if they're basically screaming,
What?
you always put
No, he always hitting me. I got pictures of the black guys, all that. I don't touch him. I told him to give me my key. He started hitting me.
So
After this, it's over with. It's over with. Just break the lease today. Go up there back. I don't want to talk, bro.
Tonight, so the big
they
thing,
trying to help you.
Help me for what? I got proof. I didn't touch him. I don't care what he told y'all.
You're not under arrest for that.
You're not.
I don't care,
I'm trying
bro.
to figure
I don't
out.
care.
Can you at least tell me how you get that thing on your eye?
How?
He's saying that you back him.
How did I attack him and get myself in my eye?
No, you're not listening. How'd you get that thing on your eye? Can you tell me what happened to you? Did he punch you, scratch you, push you? What happened?
You lying, telling them I hit you? I never touched you. Yeah, you did. You just told them that. Get out of here. Hold on, bro. Let me out of here.
They gonna try to
bro.
I'm trying to tell him to calm down.
I'm trying to take it. He started lying to y'all.
Janaya, just take a
I don't gotta lie about he always fighting. This not the first police call. Look at my number.
Hold on.
The police always here.
Hold on. Nah, what they trying to? I'm trying to
He
help
lying
y'all
about me
calm
hitting
down.
him. He didn't hit how. The police have been up to us multiple times.
Nah, they trying to basically say that you were like reason why they are trying to arrest you because how you acting and stuff. They said they came to talk to you, but you started trying to fight them and stuff. And I told them you got mental health issues and stuff. But what you doing is not going to help you. They probably didn't even want to try to arrest you, Nye.
It's not you. I just don't want to talk to nobody. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna somebody up. Just let me be, bro.
Yeah, let's say this. She's asking for space. She's saying, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. Honey, you called the police. Yeah, the seats are not comfortable at all. They're literally like wood. Not wood. They're like metal. I don't even know what that material is. But they're not comfortable at all. But yeah, there's definitely a mental health element here because she just seems unregulated. She also doesn't seem to make the connection between the fact that she called the police and the police needed her to give them a statement. That there's an issue there. She didn't get that. She's not understanding the common sense in that, like, if you call the police and say someone is doing something, that you need to speak to the police when they get there. That should be common knowledge. But I think, there's a mental health element going on. I did mention earlier the excessive spitting. She wasn't spitting as much now, but when they first got there, she was spitting. Her mouth she had blood. They said, like, you looked hurt. So they were asking her, and she shut down and started attacking the police. And you heard her say, like, oh, I didn't say nothing to them. Like, so I think to some degree she was also protecting the person who, essentially is making her like this. She didn't help herself. She basically melted down and put herself in jail, essentially, because there was no need to swing on the police, especially after, like, you realize he was just trying to get you to stop. Again, you call the police and say you're in danger, but the police get there and you're the one swinging and hollering and hooting. It doesn't really look well for you. It makes it actually really difficult to understand what's going on. So, all right, let's continue. Let's see how this one ends.
I'm telling you, I don't want to talk to nobody. Bro, I'm not trying to touch you, bro.
I got it here in my pocket. Okay?
Yeah.
Right here to the left.
Come on, bro. I don't want them touching me either, bro.
So they gotta search you.
For what? I don't have nothing on me.
Take your seat on the bench there for me, please.
I'm telling you nothing. Now get up in there. You better tell them. We got the wrong ones. I already got a lot going on. I'm not in the mood, bro. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gonna be called co-red. We have a fight. Yeah. Somebody else.
You guys might need to.
Y'all don't need to. You better be no females. Beat the out of one of y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna need some man officers.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm in jail because y'all give me my keys. I'm trying to leave. I ain't gonna call the police. You steady with me. I'm trying to police. I want to you up in here. Then I stab y'all up. I'm gonna be going to jail for that. Oh, you try to kill him. What they gonna do? Besides, just tell y'all everything I'm telling him.
They're gonna tell me.
Oh, yeah, she's going through. I know what I'm going through already. I've been in and out of institutional hospitals. I don't need nobody to tell me.
Do you want to talk to somebody?
No, I don't. I already know how this shit goes. I already been through this 1,000 times in Chicago, everywhere I go. Call SAS, call whoever y'all can call, Garfield Park. I don't give a f.
You're gonna have to.
No, I'm not. I'm not posting that on Facebook. I know how y'all operate. Yes, it is. That's what y'all do. Hey, what? You gonna cooperate with me? Yeah, no, bro. Don't come
smoke with you, but it can get like that. I don't get no weird shit y'all be doing down here.
A lot of homicidal statements, a lot of statements to fight other inmates, stuff like that. So,
Who do you want to
go ahead and
fight?
go through Ms. Nichols.
Anybody. Anybody touch me. I'm not in the mood.
Well, unfortunately,
She is a human. This is a human crash out. I don't understand. Like, oh boy, she is a human crash out. Lord have mercy. They're like, who you want to fight? She said, everybody. I'm sorry. This is not supposed to be funny, but like, this is really insane. Ma'am, you know damn well they have to search you. Yeah, they went and got a woman to search her too because she made a good point. You know, you're not supposed to just search her if you're a man, especially if you have women in your department. You can go and get the woman to search her. That would be the better, safer thing to do.
I don't care, bro. Stop talking to me, bro. Alright, I'm gonna pat you down. For real, I'm not in the talking mood, bro. Y'all been talking too much as it is. Y'all, I call y'all to come do something. Y'all act like I'm the suspect. I call y'all to find somebody on my crib. Y'all arrest me.
They weren't up there.
He don't live here. That's my shit.
These people weren't out there, Miss Nichols.
I'm talking to you.
Yep, I was the only one out there.
Yeah, you tried to grab me, and what happened? Boop, bop, don't touch me.
And you got her.
Touch me is gonna be the same thing.
Did she just admit? Come on, honey. You just say you don't know why you're in jail, and now you're gonna say you touched me. What happened? Boop, bop. She is a character. She's a whole character. Oh my god. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is not supposed to be funny, but it just is. All right, it just is. Let me play this next one here. And you know what's crazy? I hate to see. Oh, and I hate to see it crash out. You know, I hate to see it. All right, let's shake this down instead. Put this outside. I don't accidentally end the stream again. Yeah, it's not supposed to be funny, but she asked why, as if she doesn't know how this works. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the lack of awareness for me. All right, so
Get off your neck.
No!
On 12th of March 2022, an officer on patrol noticed a speeding vehicle. He immediately switched on his emergency lights and began pursuing the car. Soon, he was able to stop it and approach the driver, where he smelled cannabis emanating from the driver's breath. Here's what happened next.
Roll the back window down. Roll the back window down, please. Hello, Officer Rippo, this is Trench Police Department. Hello. You know why you're being stopped?
No.
90 and a 55. Driver's license, insurance, please. You guys have IDs on you? No? You have an ID, ma'am?
No, what you on my
Yeah, sure. For the report. What's your name? Yes, ma'am. What?
look at the one in the back. Oh Lord, this is crazy. You gotta know who you're going out with. Poor thing is sleeping. She don't even know what's going on. But she makes it hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Black Beauty. The last one, she makes it hard to feel bad for her because she just acts a complete donkey. So yeah, maybe a lot of people know they're gonna be on body cam, and then they're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna crash all the way out. But what's killing me is the one that's still just sitting there, slopped over, while the other one's like, "What report?"
What?
Tanita.
Tanita? Okay. Where are you guys coming from? Okay.
We come from Atlanta.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. 90 and a 55 is arrestable. Okay? So, I plan to do that unless I start seeing some serious cooperation. Okay. Well, you guys all have IDs? I'd like to see them.
I don't think everybody have IDs.
Okay. Can I get all your names?
I'm giving you my stuff.
Okay. I'll take your ID, please.
Oh, okay. This is my driver's license. Here go the insurance.
Okay. You ever been arrested before, ma'am?
No.
Okay. There's a good chance that's going to happen. 90 and a 55 is outrageous. There's absolutely no reason for it. What am I going to find in here? Any alcohol, any cannabis, anything like that? Weed. All right, hit it up here. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty easy to smell. Pick her up. What's up? Police department. What's your name?
Hey, don't worry. I'm in the back seat.
Here's the thing. We just went over this. She's getting arrested, so start cooperating. 90 and a 55 while you're sleeping.
Soon the officers arrested the driver and one of the passengers.
You gonna cooperate? We got weed too. Alright. Sure can. Driver, step out.
Can I put my shoes on?
Sure can. You're gonna need them. Hold on to that. 90 and a 55.
I'm putting my shoes on.
That's good. You're gonna need them. Anything else I'm gonna find in this car?
Huh?
Anything else? Am I gonna find anything else in
This
this
is my
car?
car. I don't know. I'm just I promise to God, this is my car.
Okay. Alright, how about?
So I don't know. I ain't lying to you. I really don't know.
Alright. Ask your friends. Anything else in this car? Because I'm gonna search it here in a second. Between the canvas and you doing almost 100 miles an hour.
No. What the he's gonna search for? I literally gave him my weed.
Yeah, we're gonna search for the weed. More
Okay,
weed.
what you gotta search for though?
Because she's under arrest.
What's she on the rest of?
90 and a 55.
Call my mom, bro. 90 and a come on now. He's too much talking about.
Keep on, get my phone.
Dog, like now I'm about to turn up on the ass, bro.
You better not.
Yes, I am. Talking about. I don't give
Pull arrest her. She's under arrest for.
Can
you hear me? Excuse me. Can you hear me?
What?
I said, can you put my
Hold on.
So, you know how much of an avoidant I am? I'm so much of an avoidant that I would have sat in the back of that car pretending like I was fucking sleeping. I would have sat there like peeking out every second. I would not engage in this tomfoolery. All right, this is a lot of stupidity here. What? First of all, why tell them I'm about to turn out?
Can I 462 in custody.
Whenever you get done with that, can you hear me?
Hold on one second.
When you get done, can you I have to, can I
Who's moving around over there?
Excuse me. Can you hear me? Can I grab my things? I
Get in
call
here.
mom.
Yes, get in there.
I just need to grab my purse. Grab my phone. So I call mom whenever.
All right, relax.
Can you grab it for me, please?
Yes, I will. Quiet.
They asked the other passengers to also exit the vehicle.
Hey, in here. So whatever you looking for, you're a goofy. That's what I'm telling you.
All right, get out.
Yeah, and I will.
Yep.
I ain't going nowhere until my sister come here. So you can look in his.
Is there anything in this car? Yep, that's fine. Not under arrest, just out of the vehicle.
Me? Can I grab my purse? It's not in there.
That's fine. Leave it there. Leave it there. Anything on your person, weapons? Okay. Appreciate your cooperation. I can pretty well assure you there's going to be nothing. You're not going to be charged with anything. Turn. All right, you can zip the coat back up. Right here. Lean up against my car. You got anything on
We
you?
came from raw Mac.
Let go.
Don't search me, bro. You can search my purse while it's on my neck.
I would like it off your neck.
No, you can search it while it's on me. Ain't nothing in here. No, you can search it while. No. What do you gotta search? What do you gotta take? No. What do you gotta
get detained?
I don't care. Just search my purse while it's on me. You don't gotta take it off me. Check it. You don't gotta take it off me. It's
relax.
That's all I'm saying. You don't gotta take it off me.
Let's be like your friend here.
I don't care. You don't gotta take my purse off me.
I can check your purse.
But ain't in there. That yeah. You feel me?
Okay, then relax.
No, I'm not gonna relax because you always been a. Hurry up. Check that. We coming about Walmart, you know. Just check that. Hurry up. What you want? What you want to be in there? A gun? Your goofy ass.
I don't know what's going
Hurry
in there.
up.
You holding on to this like there's something in there.
Cause I ain't gonna give it to you. You gonna take my money. I'm good.
I'm not right here.
Okay, what you want?
I don't need your money. I got a job.
As you should.
Obviously.
And I got one too.
That's
Snooks,
great.
baby. Snooks.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I have been giggling a whole lot. I don't understand the need to crash out. I don't know what they're talking about. Team thinks she can bully police without consequence. I don't think she's being a bully. I think she's simply upset. But I don't think you should wake up and choose violence. Yeah, I thought it was the passenger that was saying, "Oh, I'm about to turn up." No, it was the one that they woke up. She literally woke up and chose violence. It was just too much. Hey, Chakra Love. Oh, Lord. You know, honestly, I've seen some violence so far, but what we're seeing is more like being really, really emotionally unregulated. And if we're being fair, this is how the men are presenting too. All right, because we're doing girls, 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 but we're going to do boys, 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 and we're going to go young, like we're doing in this video where it's teens and things like that, and see how unregulated it appears a lot of people are in their interactions with the police. Oh, this damn mosquito is killing me. I want to get rid of it. I want to end it. Sorry. All right, let's continue.
Nobody said you're going back in the car.
Where you want me to go? Where you want me to go?
His car.
Thank you. Come on.
Both you two are going in his vehicle. Go sit in there. Which one of you is low?
None of us.
None of us?
None of us. Shut my door.
She's not the driver.
Shut my door.
Okay, relax, Benny.
Shut my door. All right. You know me, stupid. Spanking ass. What do your fast spanking for real?
What's your name?
But, well, you know my name. Stop
Last name Low, right?
You know my name.
DJ Low?
You know my name. That's not my name. You know my name.
Okay, well.
What?
Okay, why don't you tell me your name?
What's my name? What's my name, yo racist? What's my
Say
name?
my name.
What's my name, you?
No one is around you. What is wrong with these girls? They are major crash outs. Bro, I think the passengers could have all avoided arrest. And you know, the crazy part, the driver is just like, oh yeah, let me just put my shoes on. Yeah, I'm like, can I call my mom, make her my, yeah, okay, let these bitches crash out. Take me in the car, I'm good. I don't get why these two other girls are crashing out like this. This is ridiculous. And they say we don't hold other women and girls. Listen, we roast and we drag girls and boys, right? There's no gender bias dragging going on anywhere over here, you know? So, but I'm finding it funny, you know, a lot of the times that these people end up causing their own selves to get arrested. I've seen it. I saw one where the mom was drunk and the police, she was with her daughter, but they were walking and about to be home. The police are just asking her, you know, where do you live? What's going on? Are you guys okay? And, you know, obviously the little girl starts saying, like, my mom got drunk and, you know, whatever. And she turns it into, from the police just trying to ask her name, to major crash out. This is a Becky. Okay, this is a Becky. I actually don't think I included it in this one, but this is a Becky. And I just don't understand that. All right, let's play this next one here because this story was actually really, really funny. These girls are just going to continue to crash out. I don't have that much time, so I want to cover this one. But the driver and one of the passengers gets arrested, the one who was constantly talking at the police officer. All right, so if you want to catch that, again, I'm going to link all the videos in my description box so that you guys can support the channels that are getting these body cams live for you, all right? Let's get into the next story, okay? So this one is two Bakishas. They're dressed alike and they're sisters, all right? Let's get into this one here. Do me a favor, like the show, subscribe, support, all that. I'll appreciate it.
Shut the up! Nah, on January 21st, 2024, officers responded to a significant altercation at an apartment complex involving 3 women. The situation intensified after one woman made a remark suggesting that another woman should be a better mother to her daughter.
What's going on? No, stay right where you are. No, what's going on? Why are you steaming off the 4th floor balcony?
I just want to get my sister.
Stop.
There was other people antagonizing her.
Stay there. I'm going to detain you. Stay in here.
Spitting on each other.
If you come upstairs, I'm going to detain you. Wait, what's going on? this argument back and forth. I'm not gonna have this argument back and forth.
She doesn't know. Just I don't give a
Can I? Hey, I told you, you're going to be detained. Relax.
Chris, I'm good. Alright. Sit up, sit up, sit up. What's that? What's that for? Come here, one more unit. Show one thing.
Relax, relax, relax. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I hope you know if I die,
behind your back.
if I die, it's against you people.
Put your hands behind your back and stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. By the way, she didn't do shit. So good luck with you. Baby, stop. Tell me, please. No, tell me, stop. Tell me, stop, please. Get my hair off the cuff. Stop.
Upon arrival, the officers encountered a female witness who was providing details of the incident and describing how the confrontation unfolded. While listening to her account, the officers heard loud voices coming from an upper floor. Realizing there might be an ongoing disturbance, they proceeded upstairs to investigate further. As they reached the upper area, the officers discovered a woman who was the source of the noise and who appeared to be heavily involved in the conflict. She was visibly agitated, raising her voice and making a scene.
I'm not spitting on them. I can spit against the wall. Can you get my hair out the cuff?
You start walking. Let's go, start walking.
Stop spitting.
Yeah, let's go.
Hurry. Stop spitting.
Let's go. We're walking.
So, I'm assuming this is how her ratchet ass sister always acts, because she's like, Taylor, stop spitting. Why is she spitting? I'm not spitting at them, I'm spitting at the wall. Sounds like you're a hood booger, okay, who doesn't know how to behave. And you always have to be held by your little raggedy hair with the lice infestation inside of it. Right? Her sister is trash and she knows it. That's why she has to sit there and watch and tell her, stop spitting, stop spitting. I never understand how they crash out and then try to take it all back and apologize when the cups come out. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Any. Dumb and dumber.
In back. Go. What's that? I'm going back to him.
You're gonna go on the ground. You're gonna go on the ground. You're gonna go on the ground. You're gonna go on the ground.
What else?
Was there nasty?
You're gonna go on the ground.
What else? You gonna crack my hair? I don't care like these other people.
Relax.
You gonna shoot me like these other
Relax.
people. What else?
Fortune, I don't know you.
What else? What else?
Relax.
What else?
Relax.
What else? You just hit my head,
Relax.
bitch. You just hit my head.
She has to be on something. She has to tell me in the chat, what is she on? I don't know what it is. I have no idea.
What else? What else? She wanna talk about my baby? I'll fight for my fucking baby. You got kids? You got kids? Y'all got kids? You just hit my ear, bitch.
You know, this is what bad parents do. When you tell them you're a shitty mom or you're a shitty parent, whatever, to someone who really is a garbage parent, not like someone who just made mistakes, someone who's a garbage individual who puts their kids at risk, who sits there and does degeneracy in front of their children. Those type of people, they always act like you're insulting their children when you tell them they're a trash parent. No, you are garbage. You, not the kid. You. We honestly think your children deserve better. Your kids deserve better than your ratchet ass who's gonna get drunk and crash out on your neighbor, crash out on the police. All right, that's what they're trying to say. They're not trying to say nothing about your kids.
Relax.
Just hit
Or
my
you on the ground next.
I don't give a if I die, it's you, bitch. I swear, I have a fucking heart condition, bitch.
Where you
Y'all
at?
know nothing about me.
414?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in a second. Relax or you're gonna go on the ground.
She might talk about my fucking
Relax, this is the last time I'm telling you, you're gonna go on the
She might
ground.
talk about my kid.
Relax.
She wanna talk about my kid. I'm not spitting on you, am I? I'm not spitting on you, am I?
What's on time for?
You wanna talk about my baby, nigga? Huh?
You wanna stop?
Yeah, I'm white. I don't give a fuck.
I'm telling you to stop.
I don't give a I don't give a fuck what the fuck you saying, bitch. I don't give a I don't give a
We're gonna go.
I don't give a I don't give a I don't give a
Elevator, because we're gonna end up
I don't give a Are you gonna toss me? Are you gonna toss me? I like to climb it.
Steer legs.
I like to climb. They got me pinned, man! They got me pinned! I hope y'all know I wake up from anesthesia.
I don't care. Shut up.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna throw up.
She is coked out. This has to be the cocaine that Nicki Minaj is smoking right here, or sniffing. What they do with cocaine nowadays? I have no idea. Did she just say what I think she said? Oh yeah, she definitely said, nigga. She said, what you gonna say? I know I'm white, nigga. It sounded like, what's the Malibu's Most Wanted or something? A whole hot mess. Listen, this don't insult me because look at her trash, raggedy ass being dragged through the floor, hair all on the ground, lice infested. I mean, this girl is complete garbage. And she's sitting there trying to throw out racial slurs. Honey, you are literally on the floor with your head face down because you don't know how to act. The police are dragging you about like an animal. Okay, any slurs you're throwing at me go back to you and your people tenfold. Cause what? I mean, just ridiculous. She's a hot mess and she's not done.
Deciding that immediate action was necessary, the officers moved to arrest her in order to de-escalate the situation and prevent further disturbances. However, as they attempted to take her into custody, she began resisting. Despite the officers' attempts to restrain her calmly, her resistance grew increasingly aggressive. She started using abusive language, shouting offensive words, and directing her frustration at the officers, refusing to cooperate with the arrest process.
Yeah, I like your socks, by the way. You're welcome.
Are you guys involved? Can you please go inside your car? Thank you.
You ain't strong, nigga. You ain't strong, nigga. You ain't strong. You ain't strong. I'm fucking get you.
We're gonna lift her up.
Can I get an elevator?
Pick it up. Yeah, I'm taking both of them.
Yeah, right, asshole. Y'all better be dropping me. They throwing me.
The giggling like a psychopath. Hold on. The giggling like a psychopath is really bothering me. I don't know if it's grinding anyone else's gears or sending chills up anyone else, but the whole is crazy. This has to be the cocaine that Nicki Minaj is on right here. This is it.
This is a fun night for you guys.
Shut the f*** up!
Nah, I'm dead.
If you kick me,
Stop kicking us!
I ain't kicking you.
If you
I ain't
take me,
kicking you, nigga.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I was not expecting her to turn around and say, I wasn't kicking you, nigga. Yo, that is crazy. See, now they're getting upset and she's feeding off of that. You cannot let people like this get under your skin. These are human crash outs. They were born to crash out. All right, so I think now that she sees them getting upset because they're like, oh, he like tossed her. He's like, oh, right. So she's feeding that now. She's like, oh, okay, that racial element is getting under your nerves, getting under your skin. I didn't kick you, nigga. Like she literally turned around and said that to him. So she's just trying to get under their skin at this point. This is what drunk people do. So we're going to run it back a little bit and continue watching the video. Do me a favor, hit the like, share, subscribe, and we'll continue.
I bet this is a fun night for you guys. Shut the f*** up! Nah, I'm dead.
You take me.
Stop kicking us! I ain't kicking you, nigga!
I will tase you.
I ain't kicking you! Did I kick you? I put my foot
Don't
up.
put her legs. Drag her.
My foot is
I will tase you.
I will tase you.
Just drag her.
She said, I ain't kicking you, nigga. Yeah, this very much could be New York. Okay, they sound very New York, trust me. Now, plus how you not gonna laugh in her face after that? Exactly, like don't let her say, because as soon as she would have turned around and said that, I would have been like, ooh, you picking bad. Talking about I ain't kicking you, nigga. Like she knew damn well what she was doing. She knew that you were upset because he was like started threatening her. Oh, I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna do blah 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 blah. Okay, just let it go. Don't let her get to you. Don't start antagonizing her back. Just let her talk. Let her run her mouth. Call you whatever name. At the end of the day, we see in all this on body cam. So responding to her is pointless. It just shows that she got under your skin. You know, it's human, but you shouldn't have let her get under your skin, buddy.
Hey, yo, they're about to tase me! Somebody recorded me! They're about to tase me! Is that a big stick?
Bring back my crowd wonders.
Somebody's warm as fuck. Somebody's sweating in these jackets.
Put her here. Already somebody here?
Put her here, put her here. Put her
No.
here, put her here. Put her here, put her here.
Okay, open up the car door.
I know, I'm a fat bitch.
2 units come this over. Just pick her up. Don't grab Bratty. Just pick her up. Pick her up.
My feet are right here. My feet are right here, bitch.
Go in bed.
Y'all niggas need to fucking work out. Damn. Y'all niggas need to work out. Damn. Y'all niggas need to work out.
No, don't grab her legs. Just pick her up. Get up. Get up and sit down.
Alright, can you move my hair?
Get up and sit down.
Shut it.
Can you move my hair in my face?
No, get in the car.
No.
Okay, you can tell how upset he is. Hold on.
Alright, can you move my hair?
Get up and sit down.
Shut it.
Can you move my hair in my face?
No, get in the car.
He said, no, I'm not helping you. Get in the car. You can't let these people, these drunk, racist losers, get under your skin. You know, it's tough. It's a tough job. You wouldn't find me being an officer. Okay, you would not find me doing that. It's too much. Okay, way too much. I couldn't handle all that. Ooh, mostly because I would have probably popped her in the face a long time ago, like shut your ass, and that would be on body cam. So probably not a good idea.
No. I'm crying of laughter, bitch. I just my fucking baby. That fat bitch wanna talk about me, bitch. We're the same fucking size. I know I'm fat too. Damn, bitch. You call the cops because you can't fight, bitch. Smells like fucking black nigga in here. Oh, I got the bitch. Hey.
Once outside, the officers placed her in the patrol vehicle, where she continued her verbal tirade, showing no signs of calming down. After securing her in the vehicle, the officers returned to the apartment to speak with the other individuals involved in the incident. They questioned the female witness who had initially approached them and provided additional context about the situation, recounting the heated exchange and the escalation that led to the officers' intervention.
Hey, I wonder if she got kids. Hey. Hello?
Stop kicking around back there.
No.
If you kick around, I'm going to take you back to soda. You're going to spend 8 hours in the jail. Suggest you put your tongue back in your mouth, all right? Because I'm going to suggest that I'm spitting at me.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no spit on me. I'm dry mouth. I got cotton mouth. You know what that means? He look high as Oh, am I? Y'all don't know how to weight lifts. Oh,
A little bit of dyslexia with her racism. She said lift weights, weigh lifts, or something like that. It didn't sound like it made a lot of sense. I think she's high, drunk, and just being herself. All right.
Nigga. A term can be put in jail for. By the way, if y'all listening to me, if any of y'all got kids, I hate to say this, but stay them away from people, even family. He called his supervisor, 'cause he a pussy ass pussy ass 'cause you can't lift me. Pussy ass, weak ass. Y'all offended by the word Yo, this is so fucking fun. I might get arrested more. Now I see why people get arrested for it. Well, my sister ride for me though. I'm about to cry for her because she ride for me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, you should not! No! No, you should not!
How drunk are you guys? You got it?
We've been drinking a little bit at her house.
Okay. Well, you guys are both going to jail tonight, okay? You could have all avoided that by listening to when I say stay downstairs, as well as she didn't want to respond to my commands. So
I know.
So, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go to take a
I was trying.
Okay, so stop crying, alright? We're going to go, and then you guys can get both, alright? I'm just going to need some information at you at the jail. If you don't want to give me that information, that's on you, okay?
Why am I being booked?
You're being booked for disorderly conduct, resisting without violence. Okay. When an officer gives
Yeah, this is a major crash out. If you guys haven't noticed, her and her sister are wearing the same outfit too. So I'm sure this sister is used to getting her little sister into a great amount of nonsense and trouble, right? Hey, DB, what's going on, boo? Hey. Yes, like, I just can't with this. These two are a hot mess, okay? And really not much more. They're going to get the story from the other girl, what happened, because obviously this two drunk mess, we don't really know too much, all right? So let's get the story of what actually was going down before the police arrived.
Is anyone down here shooting the car?
Yeah, there are. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So what's going on?
So me and my boyfriend were sitting on our balcony,
Okay.
and this girl peeked her head up and goes, yo, and I say, hey, what's up? I said, you don't live here? She goes, no. That girl downstairs comes out, she goes, I live here, bitch, and just starts popping up. They're obviously doing whatever, and it just escalated from there. And I just told her she was an unfit mother. You have your baby out while you're doing all that shit, and she didn't like that. And she comes up here, and one thing led to another. Her girl threw a shoe at me, and they start spitting at me, telling me I'm a bitch for not going on there, but I'd rather stay in my apartment and not get
And you
in
say,
trouble. Like, I'm not
do you have
sure.
an ID on you that I can use?
So you guys know them or what's the deal with them?
No, we've had beef. Like, she fucking hates me because, for whatever reason.
As the witness explained, the dispute had started over a comment regarding the second woman's role as a mother, which provoked a strong emotional response, triggering a verbal altercation that quickly spiraled out of control. Returning to their vehicle, the officers decided to transport the detained woman to the station.
She lives downstairs? She lives below me.
Do you know exactly the unit straight below you?
Straight below me.
Okay. It was just her and her sister that were just screaming at you.
Oh, yeah.
So when I came here, I saw her screaming at you.
They
I
were
guess
just
the
popping off.
sister just came downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know for what
And then
reason.
she threw her freaking...
I see the shoe. It's right
Yeah,
there.
she threw it at me, and I was like, okay.
It's going in the garbage. She's going to be missing one shoe anyway.
Whatever. Yeah, no, it just escalated for no fucking reason.
Did you call? Or I think somebody else
I
called.
called because they came up here and started beating on our door, and that's when I was like, okay, no. And then they started spitting and throwing shoes, then he's calling the cops.
Okay,
It could have been de-escalated, but they were not having it.
They're both going in anyway right now for resisting. Do you want to press charges in reference to being a breach, a possible breach?
I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like, she threw a fucking shoe at me and was spitting at me. Like,
She hit you with a shoe or she just threw it?
the shoe hit me in my chest because I was reaching over.
Do you have any injuries? Just
I don't know, probably
Oh,
put
your
red
chest
right
is
here.
red right there.
Yeah, she hit me, so
Or she threw the shoe at you?
no, I'm not.
Do you want to press charges?
I mean, like,
So yes or no?
kind of, because that's fucking
Yes, I
ridiculous.
need a yes or no.
Yes, because I live here. I lived here for 3 years and never had an issue.
Shadow post?
Yeah, I'm tired of dealing with this. So yeah, I do want to press charges.
So she threw a shoe at you from the unit below?
No, she was on that side. I reached over my balcony and said, what?
Oh,
She goes,
staircase.
boom! Fucking chucks it at me.
You said?
Yeah, she could aim, I don't know, but no, fuck that.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah, I mean, she was just completely out of control. She's yelling the N-word. I don't know who she's talking to. I guess all of her anger that she had for the neighbor who apparently disrespected her child by saying that she was an unfit mother. So then she directed her anger at the police officers. But I guess right before that, she was beating on this girl. So yeah, I would press charges too. Like I don't know why people think they're gonna have permission as an adult to put. You don't have permission as a kid to put your hands on anybody. But especially as you get older and you start dealing with grown folks who got jobs and lives and livelihoods to worry about, you put your hands on me, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, right? I'm not tolerating nonsense like that. But that's also because I wouldn't put my hands on anybody just because either. So, all right, let's continue.
Picture of the redness right there.
I couldn't hear her.
Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, please raise your hand. I sworn to law enforcement officer state of Florida, authorized to take sworn statements. Do you swear and or affirm the statement you're about to give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth?
Yes.
All right, so like I said before, just in detail, state what's the place to do.
So it started with old girl downstairs yelling up to my balcony.
Do you know her name by any chance?
I don't. I have no idea.
Do you know what unit she lives in?
319 is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
She was saying, I live here, bitch. I live here, bitch. And I said, okay, cool. They're partying downstairs, being loud. So I said, you're an unfit mother. And she didn't like that. And came up to my apartment, started beating on the door with her and her sister, yelling at me, calling me names too. Go over by this little balcony over here and start spitting and throw a shoe at me and tell me to come outside, come outside. And I said, no, I'm chilling here. Like, you're not worth it. So they didn't like that either.
Okay, can you describe what they were wearing?
Both of them were in like the same outfit, white crop tops showing their fat rolls and black leggings.
All right, can you describe what hair color or their features?
Both dark hair. One had her hair up, one had her hair down. Yeah,
And did they seem intoxicated to you by chance?
100%. They were not coherent whatsoever.
All right, so it was pretty much primarily a verbal breach outside of the shoe being thrown at you?
Yep.
Did the shoe strike you?
It did. It hit me in the middle of the chest.
Middle of the chest, where you see some significant red marking?
Yeah.
What type of shoe was it?
It looked like some house slipper, so it wasn't as hurtful as it could have been, but if it was a heel or something, that would have really hurt.
Do you know what color the shoe was by any chance?
I think it was gray with some fuzz on it.
Okay, and then as far as the breach and battery, do we press charges?
I do, yes.
All right, is there anything else you feel you want to add to this one?
No.
All right, and in the state of Florida, all of our reports are public record. So there's a thing called Marshall's Law. If you invoke your rights in Marshall's Law, your information can be redacted should someone want a copy of the report.
Gotcha.
Do you wish to invoke the rights in Marshall's Law?
No.
No? Alright, so you found the information we're getting?
Yes, fine.
Alright, is there anything you feel you want to add to this sworn statement?
No, just that they should check on the kid and make sure that kid's in a safe environment too.
Alright, and the time's approximately 8:43 p.m.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday? This includes the sworn statement.
Like, what?
Alright, so we're taking both of them down for resisting and battery and all that. Another officer might come up and give you just a victim rights pamphlet, just the IR number, and a few resources on it. Right?
Understood. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. You too.
Hey, yo, I got you, nigga. I got you, little bitch ass nigga. That's right, you can't lift weights, you can't even lift a bitch. I forgot, with 2 niggas, 3 niggas at least, you can't even lift a bitch. Yo, nigga! I got a weak ass here! I don't know how y'all not lift me.
You're pretty fat, so.
I know, to be honest.
You might even work out, so I'm just gonna
I don't want to.
And you know, she is running her mouth, so I get it. But the officer saying, "Well, you're pretty fat," is crazy. Okay, it's crazy. They should have just not responded to her little drunk ass. They were loud and drunk. Yeah, she was like being loud and drinking, and I guess the babies were out there with her while she was doing that. So they were like, "Oh, you're an unfit mother." Oh snap! Did I just click somebody in the chat? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. YouTube, this thing be playing with me. Reply. I'll put reply. Sheesh. But yeah, they were on the porch drinking, acting a fool. That's pretty much what was going on here. But she kept antagonizing them, and he straight up called her fat.
I'm not single, I'm actually engaged. Yeah, and I got a baby.
The officers arrived at the station and determined that, due to her volatile behavior, she should undergo a medical checkup to ensure there were no underlying health issues or signs of intoxications that might be influencing her actions. Once the checkup was completed, confirming that she was fit for processing, the officers transported her back to the station.
This is why I'm going to jail for my baby. I'm going to jail for my baby because the fat bitch want to talk about my baby. But yeah, I forgot that you're single because you are a nigga. You don't even want me to say the other derogatory name, huh? I can if I want to. But I'd rather be respectful in some kind of way. Why couldn't I get the bitch? My sister got her. My sister got the bitch. Why'd I have to get you, lame ass, huh? We ain't even in Paris and all these fucking niggas. I know you know Drake, bitch. Wait, that wasn't Drake. I'm drunk. I turn on the lights, make it more fun for you nigger. Oh, I said it. You gonna write me up for that too?
I think you're already getting 3 charges.
Huh?
So I think that's enough for her, I guess.
Can't hear you. You wanna speak it again, bitch? Nah. You feel offended because I call you a nigger? I know everything's recording in here, so that's alright. I threw up in here, by the way. I hope you niggas can clean it. You're probably single because no one wants to marry your nigger ass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense?
Yeah, you're very smart.
It does, actually. Y'all niggas get away with everything. And that's okay, honestly.
Lord have mercy. Talk about some hot mess. Lord. Whew. Okay, so that's all for that one. Okay, because she was trying to get under my skin, and not because of what she's saying, but because we're still hearing her voice. Okay, yeah, people get drunk and get locked up and act a complete donkey. She's a perfect example of that. Yes, and when they get to the police station, the same thing happens. Black Beauty is a bunch of black people, but at the police station, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't act like that. So, interestingly enough. All right, let's move on to the next one. These are a few lady crash outs who actually run head on with the police and have altercations, right?
So felonious, No virgin police boy can. Today we've got two ladies from the mugger industry so felonious, no virgin police boy can ignore them. First up, Tweaker Bell rammed into a patrol vehicle, swallowed a whole baggie, and then tried fleeing on foot.
CENTCOM 610, they just hit the gate. They just hit the gate going to the Salt Boat. We're gonna get county this way. They're still in the car. Stop your vehicle! Looks like they're about to... Oh, they're driving at me. They're driving at me. CENTCOM 610, they're at the very, very end. They just keep making U-turns and stuff here. They're just driving out in circles. Get out of your car! Get out of your car! You're gonna get hit. Stop your vehicle now! Stop your vehicle! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Yeah, violently using her vehicle, trying to get away from the police, even though that's not really happening. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. We're getting on 2 hours here. Do me a favor, please. All right, I have to go in a little bit, but I'm going to finish off with some really good ones. So like the video for me, okay? Share, subscribe, all that is greatly appreciated. Yes, he called her Tweaker Bell, okay? Because she's clearly tweaking. All right, let's continue.
Oh, shit! CENTCOM 610, they just rammed us. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
Female, 2 males. Orange ball cap, black or blue backwards hat.
CENTCOM 610, they just ran through the fence. They're stuck now. CENTCOM, they're running northbound. 2. I got 3 running northbound. CENTCOM 610, foot pursuit. Get on the ground now! You're done. You're done. Turn around. Put your hands around your back. Keep going. They ran north. You got her? Yeah. CENTCOM 610, I got 1 detained. Stop moving. Just north of the softball field on 3. What are you thinking?
I got eyes on 1, heading back towards the public utility.
You could have gotten yourself killed. Do you know that? Stand up. Stand up right now.
Can't get up. Can't get up.
Yeah, you can. Go. Get on 3. They rammed the fence from the softball field to get on a 3. They got stuck, so they all foot bailed.
While Methany couldn't make it far, the other 2 baggy butt plugs ran like they just found the will to live.
CENTCOM 612, I am not pursuing on foot.
Justin, get a hold of a supervisor. I have one of the females. 2 males took off. One was wearing like an orange beanie, black sweatshirt. It was kind of happened fast. I don't have a perfect description for you. That was stupid. You know that?
They're headed southwest on foot through the public utilities or the electric company, whatever that is, in that direction.
Take this real quick. Take her back to the car real quick. Probably deputy.
You got it here. Let's go. You're gonna go this way. You're gonna go back through the brush. Why you guys ran the police cars?
Here, I got it. Go, step up. I'm not 100% sure.
Female.
It was there was another female, which I think the one that I have detained right now, and then there was 2 males.
Huh? Who did?
You get a what?
I did. You ate a bag of something? You know we don't rest for we don't care about right? You don't just swallow a bunch of. What is this something?
Can I get aid to my location on the softball field? The female saying she swallowed a bag of something.
It was either vet or it was meth. I don't know. It was just the closest bag next to me.
Okay.
I'm not doing so big.
Okay. Yeah. Medics are coming.
We have no PC for the.
We didn't have shit. I mean, it was a traffic stop. And I think they just took off here, and then I don't even know if he was pursuing. And I think like he just came in, following behind them. They came at him, and then fucking turned around, came back at him, and I mean, and then they slammed into his car. Thank God that wasn't mine. I'm pretty sure she was driving.
Oh, did he just say there's no PC, which would be probable cause? Yeah, she swallows. I think it was. They didn't say the name of the substance. I think it might have been either THC or something like that, because they were like, "Oh, we don't arrest you for that. You didn't have to swallow that." So I don't know what it was. Honestly, I'm not sure. They blocked out the name of whatever the substance was, but she swallowed whatever it was for some reason when she saw the cops.
If it wasn't her, it was another female. We might as well get a tow-in route. Vehicles kind of stuck on the side of the road in a ditch. Are you doing okay? Do you want to come out and get some air? Let's see. The medics are going to be here anyway. Let's set out. That's hot in there. Come on. Let's throw up out here. Come back here. I'll give you a little privacy. Don't swallow bags of.
Want to know what else she's good at swallowing? Something most people choke on. The truth.
Throw up. Your best shot is get that out of you. Don't know why we're in this predicament, but she said she swallowed a bag of something. Doesn't know if it's but she's complaining of abdominal cramps, achings, and she's pretending like she's gonna vomit. So I don't know if that's gonna happen or not.
It did throw up in your car, like it's in your car.
So she threw up in the car, yeah. So that's where we're at right now. But she won't talk to me, and I don't know what else is going on.
What's her name? Oh, okay. It's like that, huh?
She said she threw up in the car.
Threw what?
Yeah, in my car. So I don't know if the drugs are in the back of my car. She was on the driver's side in the back.
Tested for bile.
What is it?
It's not in to stay in the car. Like that's throw up. Like it has bile in it. Like
I mean that's fine. It doesn't make you cooler.
It doesn't matter. That's a lie. Like that's him like saying that that's a lie.
What we're talking about is like did you vomit up? Is there like food? Is there that?
I haven't been eating.
It's like 2 tablespoons of like white frothy stuff.
Whatever, dude.
I mean, regardless, you're going to jail, right?
Yeah, I understand that. It's just like I don't like when anybody lies around me. It's just a lie. It's like whatever, dude. Like you want to call it, you want to say I'm just spitting. Like I don't care. Like it's just like I don't like it. Nothing's cool about it. Like nothing's cool about any of this. So it's not even cool.
Yeah, I mean, next time I would just pull over if you're getting pulled over. I mean, what's the instead of?
I don't know why people do what they do. I don't know.
It's true. All right, let's go back to the car. You have anything on you? Jail's gonna find it one day or another. You don't want to tell me your name? They're gonna fingerprint you and stuff. Have you been arrested before?
Okay. You want her ID?
Yeah, I don't have. There is no ID.
There's 2 of them in the car.
With her ID?
Yeah.
Did you get? There's an ID in the car. It's not yours. Is that the other female that was in there?
Yeah, to identify the.
I got your stripe. I'll roll down the window, okay?
I mean, this one, she's really not the driver. She's just high as hell, hanging out with some crash outs. I guess the woman who was driving is the one who crashed out, but she got away. This kind of sucks when you're one of the ones that's left to deal with the police. Oh Lord. All right, one video left for you guys, and then I'm gonna get you guys up out of here. Okay, this one is about a issue going wrong. Oh, okay. A dispute's gone wrong, it looks like, between people who didn't even know each other. All right, let's get into it.
had the right motherfucker. What she didn't know. I don't ever want that gun back taken in front. Well, it's evidence now. So I don't want it.
All right, who's the manager?
I'm the store manager.
You're the store manager. Okay. Can I talk to you for a second? All right. What happened? What's going on?
All I know, and Chris is probably a better person, my assistant deli manager. I got called to the deli manager. I went running over there. There was shouting going back and forth between these folks and the people inside. Okay. A bunch of profanity. I'm trying to calm them down. Then they tell me that there's a gun. Then we saw the gun. That's when we, instead of going non-emergency, we called 911. Okay. There's a lot of shouting back and forth. I guess they cut them off, or was rude or hit their niece or whatever. And then she allegedly, inside in front of the deli. And then they threatened to, she pulled the gun and threatened to shoot them. And they weren't intimidated by that gun at all. And the voices and everything escalated. I never saw the gun pulled out. I saw the gun in the lady's back pocket. And I haven't had a chance to check video camera. But like I said, Chris, my deli manager, was probably there and saw most of it or all of it.
Okay.
That's what I know to this point.
Okay.
You want to know what happened? She just told you what happened. We were in the store waiting to get meat. We pulled the ticket, 813. When we pulled the ticket, but you asked her what happened. I'm saying I'm going to give you everything, so you ain't got to ask no questions twice. But I'm trying to just be asking the questions, and she just told him what happened.
You might take the purpose away from everyone so we can get everyone's story separate.
I need to know what this lady is, because she in the store shopping. She done checked out like everything cool, and it ain't cool.
Can you just come and you speak with him
What you being out for a moment? I don't even want to talk to him because he's trying to act like he understands. I can.
All right, can we talk over here?
We can talk over there. I don't even
I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her. All right. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Kanisha.
Kanisha. All right. What's going on? What happened?
Long story short, I was in there trying to get some meat.
Where?
In the deli area.
Oh, we just have to be specific.
Where the horse had meat at.
Got it.
With me trying to get meat, the lady came with the baby. I saw her with the baby in the buggy. So I moved up. I told my baby, I said, come on, babe, move up. I said, because she could have at least said, excuse me. That's all I said. What, bitch? What you got to motherfucker say? I said, bitch. The fuck you mean? I said, you could have said, excuse me. I ain't had to get the fuck out your way. Oh, bitch, you don't know, because people be packing. People be packing. Oh, bitch, what you trying to say? You packing? Okay, and so what? Oh, da-da-da. She pulled my gun out. I don't remember.
But she pulled it out?
She pulled the bitch out. And I say, okay, and so what the fuck you got a gun? My auntie came up to defend me. She pulled the gun out on me.
Like, what did she say? Did she say that verbally? She threatened you?
I don't even remember what she said because the teacher was so high. But you could see it on camera when she pulled the gun out. I say, but you gotta put it up. Then she took the little pink case off the gun, whatever covers it. And then she held it. She was like, yeah, I got a gun. Yeah, I got a gun. In front of everybody in public. Then the managers and shit start coming up, so I'm like, okay, what the fuck is y'all rushing us, telling us to come down? Y'all don't see that motherfucking gun in her hand? Y'all don't rush past her to us. Oh, because we black home, we got the issue.
Who was that? You said
the police and police came rushing us, like we was like, y'all calm down, y'all calm down. What the fuck you mean? She got a gun. She holding it right here, y'all. Make sure I don't give a fuck.
Do you have ID on you?
I do. I want that police employee that witness
we'll get it
out, and I want this bitch to go to jail. I want to press charges on that hoe. I don't give a fuck. She got a 2-week-old baby and going through postpartum depression because I told that bitch I got a 1-year-old and I had a set of twins. My son died, but bitch, you don't see me in here trying to jump on mother. So I don't give a fuck about that weekend postpartum shit.
Take a deep breath.
No, this bitch going to jail. She better breastfeed her mother.
And you know, I love the controlled anger here. Like, she's very upset, but she's letting the people know what's going on here. And you know, people suddenly think that we all have to feel bad and you know, bow down to people because they're going through a hard time. Everybody's going through a hard time. Postpartum, whatever you got. If your postpartum is making you carry a gun so that you can threaten people in public, go check into a mental health hospital. Let's make state-run mental health facilities a thing again. People need a place to go. I mean, she said, no, you're gonna know exactly what's going on. And people sometimes will try to take your response and act like you're not allowed to be like, no, you don't get to come in there and wave your little gun around at people. I don't care how ghetto I sound. You start waving a weapon at me, you should be the one getting in trouble. Why are you coming to bum rush me and pass the woman who's waving her gun at me trying to threaten me? right? She controlled anger. She was very upset, but she was more assertive than anything else. And this guy wanted to hear her out. The other guy didn't want to hear her out. And it's like, okay, so what she's saying is more negative and aggressive than the one who pulled the weapon out and started waving it around the establishment? I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I like her too, because she's letting him know exactly what happened. She said, this is what the F just happened. And you really have to think about it. This is a scary thing. So for her to have, been so worked up, but still be able to account exactly what happened, how the woman approached her, for what reason. Yes, you bum rush past me acting upset and you don't say, excuse me, I'm going to have the same response to you. You don't need to give me an attitude. We are grown as hell. We are grown human beings. This is what I'm saying. People start trouble for no reason, and then they want to find reasons to put their hands on you. No, ma'am. You never know who you're going to come upon. You think because you pulled a gun out on her that she's going to sit there and bow down to you? No, she's going to defend herself, and the police need to be called right away, which they did, but at the same time, they're going to go and tell the black people to relax? No. Tell that lady to put the gun down. Tell that lady to get out of your establishment. I mean, she's still in there walking around in the in the grocery store with the gun, which is crazy. That's a complete risk for everyone that's in there.
Around me.
Can you, ma'am?
Unless I know she getting charged for against her.
Davis. Take a deep breath.
My phone, I can't.
I know, just try. Just
I can't.
Just try.
Nah, ain't no coming down. I just need to know what's gonna happen. Because if that was my black ass in the store with a gun, permit or not, if I'd have pulled that, you mean to tell me you don't think everybody would try to take me down like I was a motherfucking bandit? All that shit we got going on in the U.S. of A, and bitches out here waving guns. That's normal. I'm supposed to accept that with my child.
And she's exactly correct. Yes, they would have took her down. But this woman gets to sit and continue to walk around the store just because she's a permit holder? No, you still don't get to threaten people with weapons for no reason. And it was clearly unfounded to be threatening her with a gun in the first place. Especially over some deli meat, some boar's head. Like, ridiculous. All right, let's continue.
I'm supposed to accept that? Oh, okay. Ma'am. So I ain't bust a bitch in the shit, although I should have. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, this hoe, she going through a lot because she got a baby. She got a 2-week-old baby. So I could have beat the fuck out of her. I could have. I really could have, because she didn't want to pull that motherfucker trigger. She thought that she pulled that motherfucker gun out, we was going to be scared, but she had the right motherfucker. What she didn't know.
Can you write us a statement?
I just verbally gave you a statement.
I understand that.
Listen,
but
I ain't going to be able to write nothing for you.
You want to press charges, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so I need you to write me a statement. Okay?
Yeah.
What did you see happen?
So I saw a white lady bumped into the other lady.
Okay.
And she was upset. She
who was upset?
The black lady was upset. She was like, can you say excuse me? And then the white lady started being very aggressive and cussing at the black lady. And the black lady obviously got offended by that. What really made it go explosive was when she called her a ghetto bitch, and then both of the ladies got very mad at each other, and then the white lady threatened the black lady.
Oh,
and said, keep coming towards
me. Oh, okay. Amen to the witness. I don't know why my applause is not working. I don't know why my applause is not working. I don't know if did you guys hear that? You should be hearing my soundboard, but something is wrong with it. So, anyways, thank you for the witness, right? The white lady was threatening the black lady. The white lady, because she's the one who started it, and he wanted to make it nice and clear. Tell us again what happened, young man. What happened?
Who was upset? The black lady was upset. She was like, can you say excuse me? And then the white lady started being very aggressive and cussing at the black lady. And the black lady obviously got offended by that. What really made it go explosive was when she called her a ghetto bitch, and then both of the ladies got very mad at each other. And then the white lady threatened the black lady and said, keep coming towards me, and I'm going to pull out my gun. And then she got very offended that someone threatened her, and they kept arguing. And then the white lady pulled out her gun and put it in the air, and she pulled the gun out several times and threatened to use it. She just kept waving it in the air. The black ladies were just kind of
Like, what the heck's going on? You're trying to shoot someone over this.
She pulled out that gun so fast.
Where did she pull it from?
I don't know where she put it out.
Okay.
She had to put it on the floor. She had it in her hand. I've never been in a situation like this. And I'm from New York.
Yeah.
She had to have had it with this hand because when she went like this, it was pointed right at my stomach. Like, that gun could have went off and hit my stomach, but I do not believe that that lady intentionally meant to point it at me because she was looking at them.
Is this your wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened? Your side of the story?
We got over into the corner. My wife's like, I got a gun. I'm getting scared. We have the 3-week-old. Back up, back up. I have a gun. Back up. I have a gun. The one lady goes, I don't care. I'm from the penitentiary 6 years. I'll take you there, beat you the whole way there. My wife's like, we have the baby. Back up, back up.
Tell me what happened.
I came in to get a public sub and some drinks for my babies. I came in, I got Mountain Dew. I went around, we got Gatorade. I went around. My wife wanted a pre-made sub. And we're sitting in front of us reading the subs. And I hear, dumb white bitch could have said, excuse me. And I turned around and I said, what? Before you know it, both of them were just, they went nuts. And were coming at me. So then I'm telling them I have a 2-week-old baby, back off. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, stop. Like, what? I said, excuse me, it's not that big of a deal. At this point, yelling and screaming that they'll freaking whoop my ass. The big girl and the other girl's yelling, you don't know her, she'll whoop you, da-da-da-da. At this point, I'm so scared. For me, my wife, the baby, the public employees, they're acting nuts. I pulled my gun out of my purse with my pink holster on it. And I said, I have a gun, back off. Don't no more. Like, stop what you're doing, stop. They didn't stop. So at that point, they got more angry when they seen the gun. They went like ballistic, like literally ballistic. You're gonna pull a gun, then you shoot me. My intentions was not to shoot anyone. My intentions was to show it to you so your brain would click, whoa, she's got a gun, maybe we should just stop or back off or just de-escalate or something. I don't think I'll ever put my gun on somebody again because that went from 0 to 60 and it got 10 times worse. I kept it down beside me at one point. I went up like this. I said, I have a gun. Stop what you're doing. Stop. This is enough. Stop. I have a baby. Stop.
At any point, they tried to hit you.
Okay, so the 2 witnesses just said the opposite of what her and her spouse said. The 2 witnesses said she started making the threats. She was the one pulling the gun out. Now she's trying to make it like that they came to threaten her and her 3-week-old baby. No, the problem is, lady, you wanted to bump into somebody and then you wanted to pop off. And unfortunately, you found the correct one that day. Okay? Unfortunately, you found the right one and you weren't expecting or anticipating the response that you got. And you know, sometimes you have to find out. Yeah, you only pull out if you intend to use it. Exactly. So don't start pulling it out, talk about, oh, I was just trying to scare somebody. No, honey, you bumped into somebody. Somebody said, whoa, you could have said, excuse me. And instead of being like, yeah, my bad, sorry, you know, I'm over here distracted. I got this little 3-week-old baby. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being a legitimate person, just saying, hey, my bad. Right? Because she's a person, she's a human being who's there with her family too, and she's not entitled to be bumped by some big Becky and her baby and her girlfriend, right? That's not her problem either. So it's a lot. It's a lot that's going on here. But obviously she's lying and so is her spouse, because the 2 witnesses said, like, I've never seen nothing like that. Like, she kept pulling her gun out. Yeah, it was her who was doing it. Yeah, she's trying to act like the black women were coming up on her. And look at that Karen face acting like she don't know what's going on.
Strike you?
Yes.
At what point?
At the point where the managers got in between us.
Did they swing at you? Now, I'm not saying whether they got in front of you and started screaming. Did at any time they swung at you or anything, or hit you or strike you or anything?
Yes, at the point where they were coming at me full
That's not what I'm
force,
asking.
the manager stepped
That's not what I'm asking. At any point, did they swing at you or hit you, strike you?
Everything happened so fast
The
Were you
managers
hit?
did not let me know.
Okay, so you
I
were
was
not
not
strike.
physically touched, but I was physically felt as if they were going to take those public employees out and get to me and my two people. And if you look at all the stuff on the news and all these crazy people snatching babies, throwing them off of balconies, people are nuts these days.
Did they try to snatch your baby?
Wow. You are racist and you're aggressive. And now you're trying to put it on them and say they were going to come and knock out the Publix employees and throw your baby off a balcony. I mean, this is just, you can't make up this level of ignorance, right? You really can't. You have to see it live in action, right? So let's continue.
People were yelling and screaming they were going to whoop me and hurt me.
Did they whoop you?
No, they didn't get a chance. If you look in the camera, my back is against the cart. I'm backing up with my baby, protecting my fucking baby. They're coming at me too like this, coming at me right upon me. I'm protecting my baby. I'm hard. What was I supposed to do? Let them grab me? Let them grab her? Take the chance?
I understand you were
Then I
backing,
wouldn't
but
have been able to grab my gun. I wouldn't have been able to even get to it how they got me. If they would have got their hands on me, how would I have got to my gun and to protect anyone?
okay, but they didn't at no point they try to hit you or
Yes, they were coming at me to hit me. Yes, sir, they were.
Okay, did they have their
cameras,
hand? I did look
honey.
at the camera. That's why I'm asking you.
Yes.
Okay.
It was literally like those managers could not stop them. Those women looked like they were about to beat those Publix managers. That's why I pulled my gun. I didn't pull my gun just for myself and my daughter and my wife. I pulled my gun for those Publix employees as well because those women were going nuts.
Oh, you're a hero.
So once you pulled
That's
the
why
gun,
your Publix manager in the blue came up and said, I don't feel safe with you leaving with them going out there. When they left, there must have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them that came out that door. A fleet of them went out that door.
Fleet of who?
The people that were angry. And it wasn't just 3 women. At first it was 3 women. When they came running out that door, and me and my wife was coming out this door, they went going out that door still screaming their insanities. Come into the parking lot to whoop me now. You won't make it out the parking lot is what they're screaming at.
Once you pulled the gun and you stated that you had a gun, what did you do with it?
I held it beside my side like this.
Hang tight for a second, okay? I mean, she had played. She could have kept walking. She could have kept walking. She wasn't being surrounded.
You can see my.
Yeah, but there's a manager in there. She could have kept walking. She could have kept. There was.
I'm not saying that she could. I'm just saying you can see we're trying to keep things.
I get it. Yeah. Do me a favor, setting up. Yes, right now you are, and I'll explain a little bit more. Okay? Thank you for your cooperation. I'll let you see your baby before we leave, and then I'll explain why you're being charged. Okay?
Okay. What am I?
I'll let you know in a second.
Am I going to that big Orlando jail?
Orange County Jail. You have a bond.
Jersey, don't leave me there.
You have a bond. So.
I don't either. Oh my God.
They'll help you at the jail. They'll explain the process. They'll give you.
Can I get out tonight? I don't ever want that gun back taken in front of me.
Well, it's evidence now. So
I don't want it.
Okay,
Can
come
I
on.
please have 2 minutes to talk to my wife and kiss
In
my
there.
baby?
And over there. Not right now. Okay? You have a bond.
Can I kiss my baby goodbye?
Not right now,
please,
ma'am. No.
please? I will be calm. I promise
I'm
you.
not saying you won't.
Everyone can hold me. I just want to give my 2-week-old kiss.
She was charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and improper exhibition of a weapon. She spent 2 days in jail before being released and was later sentenced to 1 year of probation. As part of her sentence, she was also ordered to complete anger management.
Yeah, oh boy, that woman really tried it. You know, I don't know what she thought she was gonna get when they saw the video. I mean, she's acting like the black women were holding there and attacking her. No, you don't get to just pop off on people and pull your weapon out and then claim that they were trying to attack you. I'm glad that there was unbiased witnesses, several unbiased witnesses that told the truth. I'm glad that there was video footage, and I'm glad that the officer that came there didn't gaslight her, because I've seen the opposite a lot there. Good for her. You got a newborn and you're in the grocery store acting a fool. Exactly. Why are you in this grocery store popping off, having your weapon out? Your wife is with you. Why is your wife letting you do that? The two of you are a hot dang mess, right? The two of them are a mess. Well, that's all I got for you guys this morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to put the links to these videos in the chat because I do believe that we all should be supporting these body cam videos. They do a lot of work editing and cutting them down for our entertainment, and putting them out there for us to be able to review. These are educational tools, right? A lot of people gaslight about what's going on with the police, and we know, right, when there's a grave injustice, these body cams are life-saving, right? Especially in terms of telling the truth about what really happened, right? People getting to see the truth in front of them. But they also expose the other people, right, who claim that they're being treated poorly, and they're actually unregulated, unstable, and this is how they behave in the public, and they don't take a lot of responsibility for their behavior. That's even more dangerous than thinking, that's more dangerous than some phantom police, what do you call it? Some phantom police conspiracy that they're all trying to delete black people. It's more scary to have a bunch of emotionally unregulated people walking around unchecked, right? And in the public. Right? I don't want to deal with these people. You don't want to deal with them. So let the police deal with them, right? Good morning, Front Porch. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Trust me, I'm going to do me a boys as well, because I believe the young men are just as unregulated. Right? But that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to send you off with some music, and I'll see you on the next show. All right?
Florabella on my screen, her smile it shines so bright. She's a queen with every scene, in the morning or the night. Recipes and good vibes flow, every video a gem. Her confidence it grows and grows, we're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong. With every like and every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong, she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Recipes and good vibes flow, every video a gem. Her confidence it grows and grows, we're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong. Every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong, she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows,